Where is it?
B.
Okay. Last time we left off, our party finally made their way back to the regal version of the Raven Tree estate, landing promptly in the dining room after being trapped in this strange, near endless realm after jumping through a portal. You guys arrived in a now empty dining room with no evidence of your presence previously being there. Being on high alert and not trusting the quietness, Corin, still searching for wine, opened the side door to the kitchen, but found it blocked off by 2 onyx knights that were placed in front of the door. And as the rest of the party opened up the doors to the hallways, you guys found more of these onyx knights stationed around the manor, almost as if they're now guarding it. But from Corin's and Maludark's previous experience, and most of your knowledge, you guys are able to surmise that the knights only become active when trying to enter a forbidden area. As you began to re-explore this version of the manor, many of you realized as you looked outside that there was not a visible star nor moon in sight, despite the dark grayness making it appear to be nighttime. Steve also noticed that all light sources around the manor seemed to be dimmer, far dimmer than they should have been, almost as if any light was unwelcome here. As you all try to make sense of this and wander back over to the foyer, you saw us, who was quite shocked to see you all, and for good reason, as he shared it has been nearly a fortnight since you guys were all there at the manor, as well as a couple days since he managed to reach out to you, or I guess mostly Steve, via the Ouija board. It took a bit of prying, but us ultimately revealed that you guys were no longer on the mortal realm, but were now in the Umbra, a dark and mysterious realm rumored to be home to many monsters, beasts, and shadow beings, a supposedly gray reflection of the mortal realm you all call home. Saria asked us if he knew of what happened to the manor 20 years ago, shocking him yet again as he did not realize that much time has passed, as there is no sun or moon in the Umbra, so time is essentially non-existent there. Though he did seem to believe that it's been a bit, perhaps a few years since they've been here. Us shared that he did not remember the full events of that night 20 years ago, but from overheard conversations from Corin and Vesna, he believed that the explosion, or at least ending up here in the Umbra, was devised by Lord Darius, though he did not know or understand any logistics as to why or how. Us also mentioned that prior to the party's arrival, it seemed that Corin knew that you all be arriving here, as he did instruct us to prepare the guest rooms. But unfortunately, us did not know how or why to this as well. But shared with you all that neither him, Corin, Vesna, or Vaxilis are able to leave the estate's property, which he demonstrated by putting his hand through the front door entryway, which you all saw disappeared as it passed through the doorway. There does seem to be a bit of leeway, and him and others are able to go out on the grounds, but there are limitations. Us implored you all to help him escape, saying he felt a split within himself due to being here so long, and it was this very split that seemed to have made him able to appear on the mortal realm with you all. Though, of course, in a spectral form that he is unable to communicate with anyone with, outside of using a Ouija board. Taking in all this information, you all wanted to continue his previous instructions and go to the grove, but he stated the item you all needed to perform the ritual you've learned of was back on the mortal realm, and that this version of the grove here was dangerous. Us, unfortunately, did not know what this item was, only that he overheard Corin speaking of trying to retrieve this in hopes of trying to get back to the mortal realm. And he hoped that you would all be able to retrieve this mysterious item ahead of time, so that perhaps you guys can do the ritual to find Lord Darius, who may be the one responsible for this, but ultimately perhaps the only one who can fix it. And it did appear that Darius was not on this realm. With not much to go into that, you all wanted to get reaccustomed with the manor, and you went to the library in hopes of finding the book mentioned in one of Darius's notes, original Ophir's book on planar bindings and portals. Remember that, guys! Planar bindings and portals! Not hard.
Guys, I think that might be important.
Listen, I had that shit memorized with the book title.
Before you left, us, of course, said to summon him should any of you need anything, and gave a light warning of the librarian and sculptor that now inhabit this manor. also mentioning the groundskeeper Timnus, Jesus, that seemed to be on good terms with. You all went to the library.
No relation.
Not really knowing what to expect, but feared a rude, possibly hostile individual that'd be little to no help to you. And you were somewhat right, as you met Vastalis, the arch-visit to the state. This devilishly handsome man that quickly began flirting with Corin after being alerted of her pocketing a book to take along with her. He seemed to have some type of silver tongue and was not by no means shy of what he wanted, which at the moment seemed to be Corin. But his attention soon turned to Waylaris as he caught scent of the infernal contract he carries along with him. He seemed to be quite impressed with the effects of the contract, and then with a bow revealed himself to be a fiend himself, an incubus actually. Which of course sent Waylaris into a traumatized silent state, as he had to use all his will not to fire at the fiend before excusing himself so that he could get away.
Listen, I didn't think you wanted me shooting and stabbing him, all right? I made a choice.
I mean, whatever you want. Just fuck around, find out. Most of you left Corin to converse with Vastalis, with Steve off to the back of the library to read a book, and Maludark being standoffish to the side. But I wanted to prove quite clearly that Corin was much more interested in flirting with the fiend. Saria stepped in to try to get some information, much to her own dismay. You both asked him. The wrong info.
Fuck him.
You both asked him about the book, but he claimed to have no knowledge of the book and said it was not in his library. Saria then tried to find out why he was here, but of course, being a fiend, he would not share that information with you and gave you a half-hearted answer. And when trying to get any other information from him, he said he would only share what he knew if you either went to a contract with one of you or if you helped him restore the magic circle that was on the library balcony. Neither of this seems like good options, so you left him to head back to the foyer and tell the rest of the party what you knew. There, as you were all discussing the next course of actions, such as if you should go introduce yourself to a sculptor or groundskeeper, or perhaps if you should head to the gallery to see if Vaxilis, or Step Bitch, according to Saria, had any information for you guys. And of course, with perfect timing, in walks Vaxilis at that very moment. And for a few of you that were able to notice, you saw that he seemed a bit relieved that Saria was alright, despite the fact that the moment she was yelling at him. Saria seemed to have a way with Vaxilis and managed to convince him to line with you guys to escape the manor. But the way is bullying. But he would only agree on the condition you help both him and his mother escape. You all agreed to this, and Saria asked him what he knew to cause the explosion, of course, that 20 years ago. And he gave the same answer as us, that he didn't recall what happened, but you all suspected that he knew more than what he was sharing. And despite Saria's pushing, he seemed to shut down at this. But nonetheless, you all still went ahead with working with him. And then Saria dragged this man upstairs to his own bedroom, with the rest of you following closely behind, so that you guys could have a private space to discuss, as you did not trust the rest of the open areas. And by discuss, I mean the two of them were bickering back and forth for a long time. A lot of immature rebuttals that just made the two of them seem like young teenagers, which was both entertaining and annoying to some of you. But during their back and forth, Saria let it slip to Vaxilis about the magic circle and in the Lord's chamber, which now belongs to Corin and Vesna. Shocking the young half-elf, as he seemed to be a bit of information that his mother has been keeping from him. But despite all this and even more arguing, you guys managed to agree that Vaxilis would use his connection to Vastalis to try and find out about the book you all wanted, while the rest of you would go and introduce yourself to the sculptor, Labyrinth, and the groundskeeper, Timnus. You parted ways in the most immature way for Saria and Vaxilis and headed back downstairs to the workshop. And you met Lyran, this beautiful woman with a snake wrapped around her, in her workshop filled with a few stone statues. And once again, Corin became the main focus of the day. But many of you got some weird vibes from this woman and did not feel comfortable getting too close to her. But Steve, of course, came out to just downright assault her about her sculpture work, which seemed to be quite the trigger for this woman, as the room turned cold as she became enraged at his remarks. And for a moment, some of you saw almost like an illusion break. It was just for a moment, but you could swear you were staring at this monstrous version of this woman with skin pale and gray with like vibrant veins, almost as if her skin was made of marble, pitch black eyes, and dozens of snakes where her hair should have been.
If she doesn't like people calling her artwork shit, she should just get better at the art.
I don't think anybody does.
You tell her that.
Shut up.
She barked at you. She barked at you all to leave her workshop, which you all promptly did, not wishing to get into a fight. And with only one person left to meet, you all left with us to head to the grounds to meet the groundskeeper. Despite the fogginess, you were all able to see that a tall maze covered most of the grounds, but thankfully the path to Timnus' cottage avoided this maze. Us introduced you to Timnus, this old satyr man originally from Alderaan, another realm that is supposedly the reflection of the mortal realm as well, but said to be the opposite of the Umbra, and of course Steve's original home. Timnus welcomed you all in, fed you, and it was a nice change compared to most of the other people you met. You guys were naturally, of course, curious to see to how Timnus ended up here. And while he did not share the specifics, he did seem to imply, for lack of a better word, he was cursed here. And upon doing a medicine check, a couple of you were able to see that he does seem to be suffering from some effects of being here. Whether that is from him being from Alderaan originally or simply an effect from just being here in Umbra is unknown. Timnus then told you he lost his scythe to that he lost his scythe to a creature in the grove known as the Scorncrow, and because of that, the maze has grown to the height it is that has allowed for these cruel creatures called Mazebound to fester there. Thank you for the sub heal. Hope y'all having a good one. He did advise you guys to not go there, but did mention he would be extremely grateful if you did help him get his scythe back. And I think you guys agreed to help him, but you wanted to deal with some other things first. So you returned to the manor to go meet back up with Vexillus. And you guys found him outside his mother, the Vesna's, in Corin's room. And despite their quiet whispering, you guys were able to pick up on a couple things. It seems Vexillus was confronting his mother on her secrets, and she was doing what any loving mother would do and gaslight him, reminding him to stay in his place. They both stopped talking when they realized you guys were there. And Vesna greeted you all with a chilling, warm smile. So happy that you all made it back, but especially Steve as he strutted over to his side. Then Steve made some off comment about Vexillus and Saria being together, which caused the woman to turn her glowing emerald eyes onto the young elf. And as if like just peering through your soul as she looks Saria over, she ultimately seemed fine and perhaps amused at the thought that her son would be with a wizard. And made some remark about him having great taste, which just mortified the poor boy. So quickly he grabbed Saria and ran off to his bedroom. And the rest of you, of course, followed after. But as you were leaving,
to see what the show was.
But as you were leaving, Vivesna reminded you all of the spectral beings that were haunting one of the guest rooms. But I think Steve agreed to take care of that for her. Very much pleasing the lady of the house. Back in Vexillus' bedroom, more bickering and arguing ensued, with a dash of unintentional hand-holding. But he shared with you all that he did not find the book you needed, and Vastolis did not give him access to the restricted section. With not much to go on the net, you guys, or more specifically, Saria, decided that everyone, including Vaxilis, would go over to her bedroom that was the one that was being haunted to get rid of all the ghosts. And of course, Saria and Vaxilis argued the whole way over, even on who would open the door, causing the 40-plus-year-old Waylaris to be done with this teenage bullshit and open the damn door himself, revealing a couple members of the household staff and floating spectral figures now inhabiting the room. And that is where we are now.
By the way, Steve was the one that wanted to check the room, okay? I just agreed.
That means your room, okay? You're kind of one fucked if this happened. Alrighty.
I can just sleep outside the room.
You were trying to steal his room. What are you doing?
We're not talking about
Yeah, we're not talking.
Listen, I thought it would do. I have it set to do that to me only, and it just didn't, and I'm sad about it. I was testing something.
No, well, it's still so no one else sees because I'm the DM. It still comes to me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, good,
yeah.
good.
It still tells me you're doing shit. Okay, it still snitches. Like, hey.
Fun fact, by the way, I didn't actually have to change the magic item to do the +2. If you click the item in your inventory in D&D Beyond, and then just give it the +2 in the customized drop down, it puts it into the thing, so I don't have to change anything. It's there.
Okay, well, I was about to say some of them do it. Some of them are bitches and are like, you gotta go to the homebrew thing and blah 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 blah. It depends. But anyway,
I tried to do it through the homebrew and it literally would not let me. So I was like, sure, this method worked.
It could be a bitch. But okay, here we go. Let's load in. I think I preloaded the scene.
I did it.
To boom.
Death.
No death.
Let's
All right.
get
Death
into
to the
it.
undead.
All right, here we are, guys.
Oh
We
god,
are
my
here.
cat's missing.
No.
There you are.
I said stay where you were. Everybody stay where you're at for your rolling initiative. So your cat is there, and actually very important. Is he joining this initiative or is he staying out?
He was supposed to be under my hood, but like I said, the walk is glitching him where he lags behind me. So he.
I mean, he can still technically, quotations fight. Do you want him in this battle with you?
No.
Okay, there you go.
Absolutely not.
You have 2 health. No.
I've shared it to everyone. Like, you can have your pets, whatever, and I'm fine with them. The second they enter combat, though, is all hands on deck. Okay, I don't
Understand that that's a target on
One
that deck.
extra one.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you better find a bookshelf to stand on top of.
exactly. So, but if you prefer, he stays over in a little corner. That is fine. All right. So, let me get my music. I don't know if I ever grabbed it because I'd be stupid. All right. Not that one. We're gonna do this one. Where are you? Sonic Library,
Where are you?
activate. Unless I grabbed it already. And I did it. I'm stupid. Okay.
Wait, we're missing somebody.
Actually, no, wrong people. Aha, it's actually on the other one.
He's inside.
Yep, this is what happens.
He's already in the door.
He's already there. I'm already at the front door. All right, where's my... Can I spell?
Maludark the mighty waits for no man.
Hell no. All right.
I wanted to see what's going down in this bedroom. Where the party at?
Ghost storage.
Okay. And now, where's my combat? All right. And create encounter. All right. Now you may all begin rolling your thing. I hit the button. Why the fuck it didn't do it? There we go. There we go. Rolling your initiative. As you guys open the door.
You rolled for Astra too.
Oh
You
god.
didn't let
I'm
me
sorry,
pick.
my mouse has been having problems.
Oh my
20.
god. Why are you
Ignore
on...
that second one.
Okay, I'm gonna take... God damn. Did you roll it with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Move.
Can you remove Astra?
Yeah, I'm gonna remove him.
Like,
Don't worry, I'm gonna remove him. Remove, and I'm gonna remove Claude because he's your bonus.
That's fine.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, things like that. All right. Okay, we walked into the room and Waylar somehow, despite you being the first one to open the door, Maludark is in there first. You see inside the room are about was it 4 of the house servants. And usually, you've seen them. They have these hollow, kind of empty eyes. But when you look at these, their eyes are like a glowing blue. And everyone's eyes turn to you. You see a couple spectral figures inside the room, as well as what you can only assume as like these shadow beings kind of floating in the area. And of course,
shut the door.
you are the target.
Maybe
But
shut the door. Damn.
let me see. All right, hold on. But I gotta we have a one moment important. Real quick, I'm gonna pause the music. Saria,
Ah.
you are standing here, hiding behind Bacillus. And
Yeah.
you can pretty much gaze that a combat is about to happen. He is traditionally one to, as you called him yourself, lazy. So why would he fight this in a battle that has nothing to do with him unless you roll a persuasion check to convince him to join?
Why you bitch, huh? Why you bitch?
Hiding behind her boyfriend, typical. I will let you have Astra helps you, so you can roll this with advantage. If anybody else, perhaps bardic inspiration to help you. Because right now, let me pull it up. You guys are, because you're all together, you're actually at a disadvantage because you're not going off your rating. You are with everyone else. So where is my rating for everyone? Yes. So the party together, everyone with Vexillus, I believe, is a neutral. Because you get multiple negatives from having Corin, Steve, and Maludark around.
Wait, what did Maludark do?
They were all laughing and making fun of like her being together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get nothing from Waylars because he's a neutral as well, so that's nothing. But thankfully your pluses helped fit this neutral 0. So neither negative or plus.
Your positive 3 negates their collective -1.
Yeah, really a lot of this was just you just having a goodness. So to get him to join this battle, you're gonna have to
I roll with advantage.
You will roll with advantage if anybody else have anything to help you. Because or if you have anything to say that could perhaps help. What do you say to him to try to get him to join you in this moment? It could either help, or I will say before you say, depending on what you say, it could either raise your DC or lower it. So good luck.
Got a lot riding on this conversation.
All right,
you got this. I believe in you.
Nobody's got any charm spells, as tactless as we are.
I would like to point out I'm a bug.
The bug.
I was gonna say.
You got any charm spell?
I was gonna say if we die, we can help him in his muddy. But he'd probably be.
I'm about to say you can give her bardic inspiration if you want, Maludark.
No, I mean like I have an actual charm spell.
Oh, but I think he'll roll with advantage because he's half elf.
Is he?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That also, if it is charm, I wouldn't recommend it because he will.
Yeah, they will know afterwards,
bad.
and All right, so
just like Koza used her natural charm.
If we don't fight for my room, I'm taking your room.
Trying to figure out
the horror in this man's eye.
How would I categorize that?
The real question is that a positive or a negative?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking over here. Like,
if we die, we can't help you or your mother. Just seeing.
Wow.
We know informations.
Okay.
feel like he's still stuck on
But
the
the
roof.
bit.
Yeah,
Still thinking about
you
it,
see,
he's like, you know what?
he has a very puzzled look on his face.
I'll
But
tell you.
but go ahead and roll me your persuasion check with advantage. Good luck. All right,
Damn.
18.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
He into you, girl.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah. He won't go let you go in there alone.
So with an 18, let's see. I would consider what you said a plus for the most part. And that would contribute only 1 plus because you didn't quite hit the marker to get a 2 plus, but that would lower the DC by 1. And so the DC you had to beat was, and I'll show it to you so nobody can think I'm making this shit up. I pre-installed the shit. The DC was originally 16.
Damn.
So with a negative, because you got that 1 plus, that turns into a 15.
Yeah.
So
Your boyfriend will help us.
So yeah, Saria again, those just beautiful white eyelashes. It's kind of like your eyes just get bigger somehow as you look up at him, or maybe that's just the way he views it. But if anybody wanted to roll insight, you might be able to depict some of the emotions going across his face.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
a
you
roll
know
me-
I'm rolling.
You guys are fucking dicks.
Let me just see how invested he is in this.
You guys are fucking asses. All right, 14. Not bad.
And you said insight?
That's correct.
Yeah. Oh, I got a +5 on that. Man, let me have this. Let me have this.
The tales of our love have inspired them.
Okay, 14. Okay, you did it. You made your way up there. 14. God damn, a lot of 14s. What the fuck, guys?
Look, the dice don't like us sometimes. They don't want us to know, but I still want to know badly enough that
All right. Oh, wait, Lars, are you rolling as well?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
The
Did
brain
Saria
it is
not roll
fried.
insight?
I'm like, she can.
Oh.
You go. I said anybody. You roll his side.
I do's it. Fuck it.
Don't you want to roll that high insight so you could know that he would have rather share a room with you?
12.
I ain't no shit.
I can roll advantage.
All right,
Damn.
16. About the highest. You only got 12. So those of you who I guess right now are only going to be everybody but Waylars, surprisingly, or not surprisingly because we're just following last time what happened. Waylars convinced you guys hate each other. But
No, the whole thing just confuses me. I don't know
yeah,
what's happening.
what are these mortal emotions? But for the rest of you,
What is
you
that?
see when she first makes that proposition about taking his bedroom, he seems very surprised, and you can see a hint of red on his cheeks. It's like it's very faint because he's fucking pale and gray, but it like hits his cheeks for a moment, and as she again just beating her eyes at him, looking at him, being like, well, in order for us to help you, we need to live. And of course, again, that it was just that promise taken to his bed. He just seems confounded for a moment, and he turns his head to the side. The red is more prominent, and you see he runs a hand through his long, luscious hair. That's for you, Saria. And he's just like, all right, princess. I'll help you slay your dragons. And he's gonna join.
What a white knight.
Not a white knight. Let me see. I think he rolls it with advantage. I believe, but I don't remember. Good thing you got that fucking advantage. Shit.
Damn.
Alright. But done with the mushy shit. Now it's time for murder. Okay? Alright. Let me get all my fucking bad guys here so they can kill you guys.
Right. Too right.
Alright. Where is it? Roll NPCs, because these are... Jesus! Oh, you guys aren't the main shit. I don't care about y'all. I'll make you two go together, and then... I actually should do that separate. Fuck it. We're doing it. Normal. Roll, bitches, roll. Alright. That's a lot of rolling. A lot of dice hitting the table. But we are in this. Alright. Battle is beginning. We started off with our girl Corin, who is somehow in the back.
Like, Corin, there's a fight!
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
You
I guess my
see,
reaction-
yeah, many people are blocking your path, but you are able to move within your between your ally space.
Okay, so I'm going into this room, right?
If you so wish. Why is this backing up?
You have to go.
Oh, okay, let's see. Let me move up a little bit. Is that one right in front of Maludark?
That is correct. That is, you can see, is one of the staff members.
Okay. Oh wow, this is a tight spot.
That's what she
can I
said.
do? I know. I'm like, what can I do?
Mm-hmm.
And the door's open.
That's
Why?
correct.
Okay. I don't know what I can do right here.
Throw a dart in his face.
I mean, so
I'm worried, like, if I don't know if, like, it's gonna hit the door, or, like, am I in range right now? Do you consider me to be in range?
I believe you have
Dart.
from yours part to see,
Okay.
but yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Is there concern of you not being able to go through the door?
Well, I don't know what's on the other side.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I can't see.
I wouldn't go inside either.
Yeah, what's it look like? Can you all tell me what it looks like? Like, what am I
well,
walking
it's
into?
They're
her,
having an orgy.
it's her bedroom. I will also add, you were kind of told
What do
that
your orc eyes
the
see?
people you're seeing are the staff members who you're, from what I explained, seem to be kind of possessed at the moment. So they
Right.
seem to be not themselves. So
Oh,
if
so
the guy, the
I'm
one,
gonna beat the shit out of them
yeah.
and kill them.
So the one in your sight right now is the staff member. You don't see the other creatures inside. You don't have line of sight with them.
Okay.
And then there's a couch on the left, and then the bed is on the right. But there's a table on the right of Maludark.
Mm-hmm.
Like a closet
Okay.
kind of thing.
Cool. I'm just gonna use magic stone. Let's do that.
Okay.
Alright.
Right, and I'm assuming you're hitting the dude.
Yeah, the dude in front
All right.
of Maludark.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, let's go.
Pretty sure that hits.
And let's do
They're babies.
damage.
Yeah, they're babies.
7.
All right. You summon your little flying pebbles again, and you just rocket it forward with your the strength of your fucking person, and you see it directly connects in his chest. It seems to be a very bad hit, and he looks very damaged.
About to say, my thumb game is on point.
Yep, he seems very hurt. Anything else?
I can't do another spell, so let's see. Can I use Dorothy?
If Magic Stone's a bonus action, then yes, you can. But I don't remember. What is Magic Stone? Is that a cantrip?
No, Dorothy is my weapon.
No, Magic Stone. So Magic Stone is a bonus action, so yes, you can use Dorothy's.
Nice. All right, Dorothy.
That hits.
I am very persistent today, apparently. I'm ready to see this love story play out.
All right. That is that. And I will say 11.
Get them, Dorothy!
All right, so you completely killed his servant. Huh?
Oh shit.
I told you.
Oh. Sorry!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And
So hard to find.
yeah, and but the devil is so
Please.
mighty it is enough to. Let me actually check to make sure they don't have.
Oh my god, I'm killing the help.
Oh yeah, he should feel bad for that. Let me see. What is Dorothy? I think Dorothy is piercing, correct? Yep. So he takes half of this remaining. So, but it does a
Am
little.
I killing like 2 people?
No. No, you hit something else in the back that you can't see.
I'm gonna say fuck off. No way.
But yes. All right. Any movement, or are you good?
I'm gonna step inside next to Maludark. Do that. I'll have my turn over. Oh. I'm gonna just walk on you for a bit.
Okay.
No, actually, no. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. I took one look at the room, was like, nah.
I was like, wait, nah, I'm good.
All right.
Maludark, you might want to step out of the hallway.
All right. So we're going next. And it's Steve. Steve, you saw Corin completely destroy that poor servant.
That man just got fucked up.
He's beyond dead.
Shattered his bones
Mhm.
with my fucking rock.
A nice ooze of blood now affects Saria's bedroom.
Damn.
Oh, this is your room.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's why I said-
Maybe we can clean your room out.
All right.
We have
God.
men. It's fine.
Uh-huh. But
You
yeah.
kill a poor servant.
Yeah, after being like, you treat the staff like this, kill the servant.
You killed the servant.
Can I just hold my turn until it looks like there's a better opportunity to get in there?
That is correct. You may.
Sure, I'll do that.
All right. Okay, we're gonna go down to Walaris. It is now your turn. Again, you also saw Corin just decimate this poor guy. Just no armor, nothing. Just wearing like just some plain servant kind of butlery outfit.
Listen, I'm not gonna say he deserved it, but like I
Damn.
couldn't have done nothing about that. I'm gonna shoot the big one though.
All right, go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Target.
You're gonna be
Target
hella
him.
dead.
Target. Remember, target.
Oh yes, target. I've done it.
There we go.
I did it.
Yeah, and now you have a picture. See, it's a picture of you.
I did it. No, hold on. I'm reading a thing.
You read
I do.
in this economy.
Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. Unga bunga. 24 to hit.
That fucking hits.
Don't you
Damage.
usually murder people on sight?
11 damage.
All right,
Oh,
let
jeez.
me see.
One of it is force damage.
Yep, that's what I'm checking.
Yep.
Let me see. That does not seem to be in his arsenal, so he'll take the whole thing.
Good. Second attack.
All right,
I get 2 of them now.
it took a long time, but you're here.
He getting crit.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Hell yeah!
Become explode. That is going to be
Oh no.
the total 34 damage.
Hell yeah. All right. You are shooting bullets into this spectral creature, and I don't think the effect went on. I'm mad about it. I blame you somehow for it. But anyway, yeah. The
Does
gun.
The effect required being hit by a melee attack?
No, I said it correctly. It's just
Okay.
it just doesn't like you. It's fair. But yes,
Reasonable.
shooting bullets again, further damaging Saria's bedroom. But you seem to pierce through this creature.
My
The more
bed!
blood- yeah, your broom's gonna be damaged after this. But it still seems to be standing. And I'm gonna hydrate. I'm drinking my Smirnoff Gunny.
I'm gonna do my bonus action. Claude's gonna punch the poor servant in front of. Oh, that's a shadow boy.
Yeah.
Claude gonna punch the shadow boy.
Go ahead.
Get it. Claude is not gonna punch the shadow boy with an 11.
That
It's all
indeed.
about punching the shot.
Indeed.
Claude's
That is
Claude's
not.
doing his best.
Hydrate. I'm hydrating, Zubi. Ooh. God damn. But alright.
Shots.
Alright. We now turn onto the bastard's turn. And so, let's see. What is he gonna do? He has to straighten up, look all good, and still no squat redeem. And after dungeon mumming, of course. Oh, hell no. No squats. My legs are dead right now. Okay, yesterday was like dead.
She walked too much yesterday.
Yesterday was like dead. I'm dead. All right. So yeah, Vaxilis is going to straighten up and pull out, of course, his crossbow from underneath his cloak. Saria being close, you can see that it's like you see like kind of clumsily carved into like the wood of the crossbow says "quarrelsome bitch," which you can assume is the name he has for it. And
Wow, I love
I hate all of you. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to remember what the fuck this bitch sounds like. Stay back, princess. And he's gonna move forward. All
Oh.
savior like. And I hate both of you. And so from here, he's gonna kind of move in front of Maludark, like kind of move the fuck out of his way. And he is also gonna target the big beefy boy.
Apple backs.
Oh, now you care. All right. And because the big beefy bitch hasn't taken his turn yet, he gets advantage on this attack. And being a special boy, he gets to roll an additional d20 when he has his advantage.
Damn.
Hell of an accuracy, go bird.
When you're a real, and he got a fucking nat 20. Fucking shit.
Wow.
Fuck.
You did it for love.
Ugh, I fucking hate you. I didn't want you to actually kill him. God damn it, fucking rangers.
Now, if only he could have shown off these skills during the archery competition.
Yep, but
Oh.
let me see. Actually, but I think the bitch does take half from piercings, or yes, piercing. Yes, so that is 25 turns into 12. Or I'll round up 13. All right. That was his first attack. When he gets two. Again. Ranger. And that time was only a fucking 12 to hit, which I don't think is enough to hit these motherfuckers. And no. Making sure. Nope. Yep. That one. Second one misses. Goes fired out. he kind of like makes a little sound, and but then you see. Well, you're not out, but so you can't see. But while ours is inside there, you can see he like brings his two fingers to his mouth and does a loud whistle. And you don't know what's going on, but you can almost surmise that a whistle is very loud. That perhaps he's summoning something. So let me see. And thankfully, somebody left the door open, so they can come out no problem. All right.
Yeah, we just watch out.
25, and they're gonna fucking dash down here. Wait, hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oh, let me see. What's the best way to do this so I can be sure? And with a speed of 50, which gets doubled if they dash, one of them makes it pretty good into the hallway.
Will there be opportunity attacks from the people standing there?
What people?
Ooh.
Aren't they coming out of the room?
He's calling for his hounds.
Oh, no,
Oh,
yeah, I
never
was like, it's his doggos. Alright.
He's a ranger and he whistle and then doggos are going.
Yep, they've heard the call. They know they've been summoned. Alright. And Saria, yes, you can see behind you, and beneath you the hallway, can see down the hall, these two big, I meant to say, these are pretty big fucking dogs. They come to, so how big is a direwolf?
Oh.
Yeah, they're big. They are not doggies, cute. They are big as fuck.
Puppy.
No puppies. Big as fuck. And they are just sprinting down the hall after being called by their master. But that's all he can do. Alright, now we go to this ghostly creature that you can't see because he's in the room. And I'm gonna remove the dead servant since he's been so brutally murdered. No burial, just death.
Burial.
So many people, so little time. Who hit you? It was, what's her name, wasn't it?
What's her name?
Valaris, heads or tails?
Uh-oh.
Heads.
Alright, let's see if I remember this. It's okay. I think I can flip the coin in game so you guys can see it.
Oh, the coin.
The coin!
I think that is a tails, I believe.
Damn.
So it is going to try to beat your ass. Let's see. What do you guys do? Alrighty. Let's see. It's going to turn to the bug boy on top of the couch, forever indenting Saria's sofa. And it is going to try to get you with this. I don't remember how this works. You got a nat 20.
Oh, yeah. Is it attacking me or Claude?
I guess Claude then. Are you going to impose it onto you?
Oh, no. Claude can get crit.
Wow. Okay.
Do your job.
All right.
You
no,
have
no,
to take
no.
my pet
Claude
away
is there
because
to
he's
eat
like
the
2
crits.
health, even though I
Claude,
can
do your job,
summon
man.
him again.
All right. So,
And forces to like die.
so that's 7 damage to Claude.
Oh, geez.
And let me roll this 1d4 because it's doing a strength strain, so it's going to take some way of his strength.
Would that type of thing work on a construct? Is the
I
only
have
question
no
I'd ask.
idea. See, if a non doesn't say though. It just says strength 4.
I mean, fair.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll have to check it. And it was necrotic, by the way, just in case he has any resistances.
No, 1 damage immunity, but no resistances. So he just takes the 7.
Okay. It's still a baby boy. That's all I can do. But it is also going to take... Let's see what else you can do. It's going to try to hide. And let's see. I can do that as a bonus. And it only got a 14, so it's hidden to passive perceptions. So Corin and Maludark, but the rest of you can see it.
Fair.
What?
You guys' passive perception is low. Alright. Now we go to the Big Papa, who has been fucked around so many times. Alright.
I mean, listen, a double crit, I can't blame him.
Yeah, right?
I'd be mad too.
Alright. He is going to... Let's see. What's your speed? You're flying, but what's your speed? We're floating. That's 5. And let's see.
Is my phone ringing?
He's gonna
Yes.
step over here. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to... Let me double check. You can do this. So this would be okay. He can still he can still do it. He's gonna move through you guys. He can still move. He can move. He can move through creatures. It just counts as a little bit difficult to raid. Don't worry, don't worry.
Oh,
He's gonna turn to the two at the door and try to hit you from behind. Those back shots hit differently, you know. All right.
I don't think Claude can
Hey,
take a
dude.
reaction attack.
I don't get like a reaction attack on that at all.
No, because he's still within 5 feet of you. He's behind
Yeah,
you.
Claude actively isn't. I just don't think Claude can take reaction attacks specifically.
Yeah. If he leaves the 5 feet, you can hit him, but he's still here. Just on the other side of you.
On its turn. Okay. So, I think Claude actually can take the reaction attack if that is okay.
Okay.
He just has very specific actions he can take on his turn is all it is. So in that case, Claude, do a punching in.
Go ahead.
Well, there's 2 of those. Don't mind that. 23.
That hits.
Punch him!
Get him.
Punch him in the
Get
nut!
him, Claude.
Break the nut!
7 force damage.
All right, he's still alive.
Just a nice little uppercut on the way back.
A nice little hit. He's hurt. He's still holding on with a vengeance. All right. Let's see. Redeem hydrate. I'm hydrating. Maludark, heads or tails?
Heads.
All right. Let's see. Heads. Okay, it's gonna hit Bacillus.
Oh.
Hey, you got it. All right, it's gonna try.
You should have taken vicious mockery.
Help with Smirnoff again. I am gonna hydrate with my Smirnoff. Let's see.
That's not really hydrating.
It is hydrating, okay?
No, not really, but
It
like.
is hydrating. You're
No.
weak.
Salt.
You're all weak.
I don't drink. What do you mean I'm weak?
You're all weak.
You're all cowards.
All right, so it tries to hit him, but this motherfucker got a high ass AC and it does not. Well, for 12, it does not do enough. And fuck, I forgot you could have done that. God damn it. You bitch. Oh, too late. I can't go back. All right, now we go to Saria's turn. It is your turn. I got water too, but Smirnoff.
Alright, bitches. Time to get out of my room. This is your eviction.
I agree, too weak. Gotta level your poison resistance. Exactly. If I die, I die.
Oh. That
Where's the
seems.
targeting thing?
Oh.
Dang it, I'm scared if I target him, he's gonna turn around and look at me. But then again, he is right in front of me.
Go ahead.
I'm alive.
You can do it.
Okay.
Gotta show them you're strong.
Magic missile. Level 1. Spell. And then I do damage. Normal.
Poof. Yes.
So that's 3, so that's 6. And then now I can use my bow. I'm very happy about that fact I can use my bow.
He's already dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
I did it!
You unleash your force of magic. They form like a dart and just go scouring forward and just hit him straight in the core, and he is done. Dead. You're gonna pull out bone of dead man. Right. There we go.
It's still my turn, right?
Yes.
Done and dusted. Let's
I
go.
just deleted him off the thing, but yes. If you want to move, you can. Okay.
Can I move here?
Yes.
Instead? Yeah, okay.
You're just standing on Steve.
No, I'm standing next to Steve.
Mhm.
Are you fighting that shadow bitch in front of you, Reliars?
I mean, I'm just fighting anything in front of me.
I don't want to accidentally hit the servants.
That's kind of what I'm avoiding too, admittedly.
Mhm. I mean, one of
And
them's
that's
already.
a shadow person, not a servant, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the one in oh, you're asking. Okay, yes, the one in front of me is a shadow person. The servant
Shadow
is the one in
person.
the back.
I banish
Learn
you
from my
Care about the
mistake.
servants.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You said nobody cares about the service. Go ahead and roll your attack. Well, the only one who didn't care was Corin. Corin gave no
My
fucks.
bad.
Nah, that's reasonable.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
Papa.
a character a little
That
bit.
hits.
Yeah, I damn it.
Go ahead.
Pow!
9. Very nice. Gonna take half of that, so that's 4. But
I did it.
it's still standing, but it is a bit hurt. Wow!
That is my turn.
All right. Vax looks back at you, kind of gives a.
I told you the biggest Archie here.
All right, it's finally Maludark's turn. All right.
House had to run through town. Sport thought they left their wallet at home, but I couldn't find it, and they had it long.
Damn. I've had days like that, honestly.
Alright.
Okay, you're raging. All right, and then do your.
There are times where I'm like looking around for my glasses, but it's just on top of my head.
All right. That fucking hits. All right. Takes half of that as well. And of course, Maludark the Mighty stepping forward, war drum in hand, always handy so he can play a tune. Just completely just start bashing into this shadow creature with a drum. It seems to be effective. The creature is still standing, but it seems to be very hurt.
What?
It's still standing. It takes because bludgeoning takes has a resistance. Go on. Hits. Go ahead. All right. 4 half is 8 half, but it's 4. Which is still just enough to kill this motherfucker. And the shadow evaporates and is dead.
Bye-bye.
But due to the closeness, you do hurt the servant a little bit. Just a little bit. Just the one carried over.
Also, why is one of the two messages I can see is an recording about someone bringing so they can't? Fuck Izumi, okay? Don't look at what Izumi's talking about. He's crazy. He's an old man.
Damn.
He's seeing shit.
Damn. Alright. That's where you're ending your turn?
Mind his business.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is this a good opportunity to slink into the room now?
Yes, you may.
No, I can't actually.
Why can't you? Well, let me move her. Is she on top of you? Go ahead. Now try.
No, I can't move my character token.
Oh, why you can't move? Why are you broken?
You're not selecting your character though.
I am.
Yeah, if you
That
are,
sounds like
it
a
should
very
show you
personal question.
the
Why someone
square on you.
It does.
Eh?
I'm moving you.
That works because that's exactly where I'm gonna go to hit the last one anyway.
I got her. Alright, cut.
He's literally in a context pack as soon as the edgy NPC.
Kozu
Where's
is
the
the
lie?
edgy NPC. Jesus.
No, listen, okay, Tamara said
That
I
hits, by
have
the
to
way.
persuade him to fight with us.
Uh-huh.
And so he said that I had to say something to persuade him so he can add my bonus to it.
You can
I
roll
said
your
something
damage.
else though.
You went like, I'm taking your bed. Like, basically. What are you talking about?
Since Maludark's within 5 feet, that would still count for sneak attack damage, right?
That is correct.
Do it. Use the mobile terrain.
Yes.
Huh, damage.
That's 28 to hit.
The
Or
28.
28 damage.
Yeah. 28.
The Mahaglio.
8 was piercing. How much was coat? 7. So I gotta do double math real quick. Hold on. So
Double math.
yeah. So 8 becomes 4. 7 becomes 3. So we're at 7. And I will leave the sneak attack as it is because I don't got time to do it math. So you're at 20 damage in total with him. Still standing.
Sweet. Then I'll swing with the other short sword.
Go ahead. Come on.
Couple. It.
That hits. Go ahead. Why are you
And it's
acting?
without the sneak attack, but it's gonna roll it anyways. So it's 9 piercing, so what, 4?
That is correct, and that's just enough to kill this bitch.
Beautiful.
He is dead. And you see that when the last kind of spectral being dies, the glow that was in the servant's eyes fades and they're back to their hollow looking selves. It seems that whatever effect that was happening to them, or possession, I guess, is over.
171.
It's
Oh
okay.
no, someone killed a servant. Must have been one of those specters.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. That's what happened.
Yeah. It
That's
is.
not important to add though.
It is quite a fester of blood and things like this. You weren't supposed to be here. Get out. In this
Your room's a
room,
little bloody. You might still have to take his room.
it's very much blood
I
in
can
here.
clean it.
The ghost's bled? What? the
Yeah.
fuck?
Mm.
What?
I mean, where Maludark is standing is just a pile of that servant's blood, just completely.
the
You guys are
servant,
walking
yeah.
all over with it.
Yeah.
The pile of servant
gonna-
blood.
I'm gonna
Alright.
wave my hands and try to use prestidigitation to make it look like it's not terrible.
All right. What are you gonna do with the body? I will also say the body is there. Even though I deleted him.
He's
What? Like in the
sleeping.
good
I'm sure we could have
This is
these
the-
servants
Don't
clean it
step
up
on
and
the
haul the body
servant.
away.
Yes.
Nah, don't
Oh.
worry.
Out
I
of
got
sight,
this
out of
guy.
mind.
Hold
Don't
on.
disrespect
I'ma
the
put it
dead
in the bag.
body.
You gonna put
Oh,
the
God.
servant in your body?
No, it's going in the bag.
Okay.
Oh
Send
my
me your
god.
bag.
Also, I've been waiting to do this
my god.
You've been waiting to do this?
I did it.
Oh.
Been waiting for him to stuff a body into his backpack?
Cozy will
Should-
see it.
should Oh, what? Why is Kozu in the bag?
I said she'll see it in a minute when she looks over.
Oh no.
Suppose it was it.
I did it. I redeemed it.
Oh, hold on. There's...
Oh, the Corin.
Oh,
I did it for my boy Vax.
Oh my god.
You want Kozu to raise back?
I did it for my boy.
Vindication.
I got this like so long ago, and I was just like, I'm gonna wait until we get to play so I can do it.
Why? When we were playing Baldur's Gate, you know, like you need to promise it that you're like.
I thought about doing it there for House, but I was like, no, I'm gonna make her do it a character.
You didn't want her to fuck the bear?
Promise over. Okay, hold on. Don't do that to the servant. We need to bury it.
Alright. Vax is gonna. He's dead,
You want to
princess.
bury it here?
They're already
Wait,
dead.
what did he say?
They're already dead.
I told you, despite them being dead, they're still.
Well,
you
here's
still need
what.
to respect it.
Maybe we carry the body outside of this wretched place.
Or we
How
have
would
the
you
servants
feel
take
if
care
you
of
die
it.
and then someone just step over you? It's not a nice feeling.
I'd finally be free from this infernal place.
You
That'd
would
be great.
know, wouldn't you?
But also, they're dead, and they won't. His body will be back. They return. So it's pointless.
Might be pointless to you, but not pointless to me.
Come on, you gotta make your girlfriend happy.
She's
You
not
think you can-
my fucking girlfriend.
You
Well, not
think
yet.
you could put the dead body in your bag of holding first, and then when we find our appropriate place to bury it, we can bury it?
Vax is just shaking his
Yeah.
head.
Yes, that's why it's in the bag.
Okay. So, I guess more Claude comes over and picks up the body and begins stuffing it into one of your bags. It's quite
Trying to make another...
it's quite bloody,
Are you
but yes.
Are you trying to repurpose this for another servant? Genius.
No, what?
Yep. We said that we're gonna put it in the bag of holding, and when we find a proper place to bury him, we'll bury him.
Also, let me
Okay.
clean the blood.
Sure.
While y'all
Yeah.
doing this, Maludark is doing a fantastic job in cleaning the blood and fixing things. Honestly, he might have a job here after all this is done.
No.
Listen, I'm just
I'm gonna
saying.
come to my room.
A
look
collar
at how
that can
damaged
cast
it is.
prestidigitation does make the best
There's
butler.
blood everywhere. How am I supposed to sleep in here? God damn it!
I cleared it off my screen. I don't know why it's not
Okay.
cleared off
Yeah,
yours.
there's still blood all over our
You'll just
screen.
have to do that co-riz on Vax and have
Oh,
him share his
God.
room.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Waste not, want not.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
Because I cleaned it. I don't know why it's not translating over. But I did my
Yeah.
job.
I do splatter everywhere.
It's supposed to be gone, but hey, can't fix everything. But yes.
Alright.
Oh, let
What
me
birthday? I okay, serving. I'm just serving no keys.
let me pull your cat. Your cat finally comes running into you after all that trauma.
Astra!
Uh,
Are you okay, Astra? Pet Astra.
Astra's going to bury himself into your cloak. Quite traumatized. He had faced the worst enemies ever. 2 giant goddamn hounds behind him.
You'll be fine, Astra. Don't worry.
He
Like,
saw
your
2
house
hounds.
wouldn't hurt Astra, right?
Depends on what he's made of. Does he taste like meat?
Yo! He's a celestial spirit.
And then it wouldn't be worth it.
Does he taste like meat? It's a celestial spirit. That doesn't answer the question. That could be celestial meat. You don't know.
Shut up!
Uh,
Stop trying to eat my cat.
I'm not trying to eat nothing.
but as you asked, we were asking them, they seemed like, I guess a clarity has washed over them. And the one who's still hurt, who got hurt a little bit by What the fuck is he doing it? Okay, by Maludark. Doesn't even seem hurt. He just comes over and like kind of helps, starts cleaning Maludark's shoes from the blood he stepped in. They seem to go back.
Can we kill him?
They clean up after themselves.
They seem to go back
Wonderful.
into work mode, and yes, and trying to fix things and making sure everything is back to being neat. Hey,
See, Saria, it's perfectly fine. They'll take care of it. They'll even clean up after themselves.
But they're hurt. Shouldn't we help them?
It'll be fine.
But
This is what
Princess,
they're paid
I
to
told you, they're dead.
do.
They feel nothing.
I'm covering his mouth. Shut up. You're alive.
Is that how you riz?
I'm not rizzing yet. Hold on. This is not the moment to be rizzing nobody, okay?
I spit out my fucking drink!
These people are hurt. I'm just concerned, okay?
Who's hurt?
The servant.
He got one hit. One day transferred over. He's fine.
Okay. Look at that one.
They didn't other rounds didn't get touched. They weren't or were in range to get any leftover carry damage.
Okay. And wait, what was that two things that was we were fighting? The two big ass things.
Oh, they're
different
dead. They were
colors.
ghosts.
Yeah, but what kind of ghosts?
Those are wraiths.
Wave? I've seen those before in Baldur's Gate. You assholes.
The fuck is a Baldur's Gate?
What the hell is Baldur's Gate?
You
I
wouldn't
think
know.
it's a location just down the
You
coast.
wouldn't know.
It's an alternate reality. No, worry not.
Have you never
I'm
seen Baldur's Gate? It is one of the greatest.
It's a
game
book.
plays
I've read this
of
in the
this
book. Okay. It's a book called Baldur's Gate, and they talk about Wraith. And Wraith are real means in the book.
Right. Well, here in the Umbra, they're kind of all over the place.
I see.
Guys sure know how
Also-
to cause trouble.
Wait, hold on. Is that mirror
We
still there?
caused trouble.
Which one?
Who possessed these
There's a
servants?
mirror in the behind of the bed, remember? From
Huh?
the other
You didn't check.
dimension.
You didn't check.
Oh god, yeah, is the mirror there?
You didn't check. You just get back in your room.
The
I'ma
sex
check.
porn.
All right, go ahead. Roll me a perception.
Perception.
I would like to give the health action.
Health. Go
Health
ahead.
action.
Yes. Good.
Perception.
22.
Baba Poo.
All right. Magic. Looks through. I'm kidding. Okay, so you look through, and let me double check. This. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me see. Where are you? You find with that, there does not seem to be a mirror there. You go, you touch on a wall, kind of remembering. You kind of look crazy to Vex because he has no idea what the hell you were doing, but of course you guys know better. And you do not feel the mirror there.
He's not there, guys.
But you do see over in this corner. Okay, what the fuck is it doing? Over in this corner, you do see like an accumulation of dust along the walls. It just seems a little bit out of place. And you can swear, again, you see that familiar kind of like very thin line indicating the door.
It's a secret door.
Secret door.
Well, you remember from
Secret
previously, it was
tunnel.
there.
In fact,
Secret tunnel.
Investigation. Maludark, you have no idea what's going on right now.
Okay. let
in
me
fact, do you
investigate.
know much about
Oh shit,
this
we
mansion?
investigating. I got this.
He did it himself. I would say you guys would. I'm not gonna make you because you would remember there was a. Y'all went through it.
That's a door there.
You will remember.
Curious
Oh.
if it is there in this version of the house, though. That is an actual curiosity.
With a 15,
I was willing to check.
you don't know
I was
nothing.
told- What? No, it's total 20.
Oh, 20. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you see the same thing she does. It's a accumulation of dust. It seems that line that seemed to indicate the familiar door. Okay, Saria, what did you ask, Fax?
How well do you know the mansion?
He kind of like turns his head. Fuck fuck you, whoever just played that. Fuck you, Forge. Okay, you little shit. Trying to scare the shit out of me. You know what? Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
But yeah.
We'll fuck around and find out in this house.
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh.
Swell.
I don't think you should be.
Yeah, if I
talking
really
now.
wanted to fuck with you, Jesus. But you asked him that, he kind of turns his head and like, I suppose as well as any. I've been here for a bit of time, being trapped in this hellhole.
Have you noticed the secret doors?
He seems a bit surprised that you know of them. I know of a couple of them, but I haven't been down this part of the house much, so I wasn't aware there was one over here.
You reckon if we go through the secret door, would it trigger the armors?
Let me see.
You gave this man a conundrum.
No. I was trying to figure because also the
Wheels are
location.
turning.
Listen, I still like to think he's sitting there having the realization of I could have been using the doors to avoid them motherfuckers this whole time. God damn it.
Well, you remember this one doesn't go anywhere. It just goes to the hallway.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. He's like, it depends on where it goes. I guess if they become alerted, if they see you in the other area, then you'll be in trouble.
I guess that means that the rooms are arranged like the area.
Yeah, and you will know that their layout is pretty, especially on the first floor, they're pretty thoroughly scouted out, displayed out. So
Yeah.
it's harder perhaps down there to go through any secret things, but here you haven't seen many besides the ones by his door and then by Corin's door.
Because there was a secret door down here too.
Right.
Just pointing. Down here. How do I... Okay, I don't know how to do ping anymore.
Can a short rest be achieved while we dance? I thought y'all were going to bed after this. Y'all can do a long rest.
Oh, are we going to bed after this? Oh shit, okay.
It is perhaps early hours if anyone wants to long rest. But short rest, whatever you want.
I'm kind of skeptical of sleeping in my room now. Why did they only appear in my room? Why was the ghost in my room?
Wasn't there a giant mirror in here last time?
There's more, you know. Are you gonna go take care of the ones in the butler's room too?
This boy in the butler's room?
I told you.
Your mom.
He told you that they were in his room and he was sleeping in another room.
Your mom only asked me to clear out the ones from this room, though.
Honestly, I really don't care.
How many is there in the butler's room?
I don't go up there. Perhaps the same amount as here. Then there's the one in the greenhouse, I guess.
Wait. They're just everywhere. Do you take care of them? Or like, what?
No, they're not
you
in my...
just let them live in there?
Pretty much. They're not in my space. So why should I care about them?
Oh. That's how we doing things.
Jesus Christ.
For all we know, each and every single one of us is vital to us returning back home.
Alright. I am skeptical of flipping a bar because the spectral thing goes here, and I'm kind of like, why wasn't it here? Why wasn't it in any other room? I'm allergic. Thank you. Thank you for the lyric.
Want to go take out the rest and see if we can figure out why?
I was gonna take a nap. If you guys want to find another room.
This isn't your room. Your room is next door.
She said she didn't want to sleep here.
But
so I mean,
your
right?
room.
Oh, so you're swapping rooms with Corin.
Your room is literally next door.
Yeah.
Well, no, she didn't want to sleep here because of all the blood. So I was like, I'm.
The blood's been
I'm
cleared.
not lying.
The blood's been cleared. It's just around the screen. Also,
it's not the blood. I'm saying that it's the spectral that they appeared here. And it's kind of weird because it might appear again, and I don't want to risk that.
I have a
Alright.
thought.
You know what? I'll take your room. We can
Real
switch.
quick, I have a thought since we're all awake in here. Maludark the
Yeah.
Mighty, will you help me abscond this bed off that carpet?
You want him to do what?
I want
Move the bed off the carpet
off
so you
the
can see
carpet.
what's under the carpet.
Yeah. Every
Yeah,
time we
but-
find something fucky in a room, it's under a damn carpet.
Oh,
So I
the
want
bed
to
is on a
check
bed.
the carpet.
So the bed is on a bed frame that's like lifted off the floor. But you
But
wanna?
Is it not on a carpet?
I'm about to say you want to move the rug?
I mean, yeah.
Yes,
Is
go
anything
ahead.
under the rug?
No, nothing.
Oh, well,
Just
never
more
mind.
wood.
Well, that was my Hail Mary.
I will say.
Like, under this room would be where the dining area is, right?
Part of the dining room, correct?
Which was also where the portion of the portal was.
Correct. You and Corin's room overlaps, and I think also Maludark's room all overlap
Yeah.
the dining
Last
room.
time we were in the dining room, there were 4 big beings. I don't even know what to call them.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
Last time we were
So-
in the dining room, someone was an idiot and murdered herself for no reason.
I-
Hmm.
What the hells are you guys
I
talking
feel-
about?
Yeah, we're confusing him.
What are you talking about? Good question. Don't want to talk about it.
So,
It'll be fine.
Okay, so what places do we still have left to check?
thing is, I want to check the dining room again where the explosion and portal happened to see if there's anything there. If there's nothing there, I
Mhm.
also wanted to check onto the portal on the library thingy so we could see why it's not working. Since it's in a different dimension, it might give us more hints. And then
I thought we
I did
couldn't
wanna
get
see-
upstairs to that side, or can we just check the library from here? 'Cause it's on the second
oh no,
floor
we
of the
can go
library,
upstairs.
right?
Yeah, but we can go upstairs, right? I look at Vex. They
I
want
was
us
that-
to fix the portal, so they want us to fix the portal. So if we can't reach the portal, how the fuck are we supposed to fix it?
No,
I'm
one
assuming that we
person.
can't.
One person told you, and he
Oh.
was the devil.
What about
Hey, Vex,
what about the?
are we
us said
allowed
that
to
the
go
glowing
near
thing
the
doesn't work
portal
here?
of the light? Wait, what? What do you say, Malachi? I'm sorry.
No, like so, and then us said that the Grove option doesn't work here.
He said this one was
The growth-
different. Yes, because the one
Yeah, the
on
growth
the mortal
option
realm.
works.
What about
Yeah, the graph
what's his
option
name's
works,
room
but
where
it's-
the other guy's room, like where we found the first seal on the floor.
That is the Lord's room, which now in this
Yeah, we can't
time
go in.
is
That's the other
friends.
thing I was gonna mention. There is a secret path to go to the room, but I think the armor are ranged where, like, if you go into a certain area, they get triggered, kind of thing.
Can you send the invisible servant or the cat? Will they be noticed?
That's the other idea too. I don't think Alvin would be noticed because he has to do with shape and you can't see him.
I mean, that's
He's
good
like
way
a
to
ghost,
check a room
but
without alerting. Yeah, I mean, like we can scout it out without being noticed by the guards.
yeah. But the other thing is Alvin can't talk.
Can it write? Can you give it like a pen and paper when it gets back?
Oh, he can write.
Wait,
Yeah,
it
that's
can-
it.
Yeah, I mean, or it can communicate telepathically. with
Can't do
the
that.
No,
person here.
He can't.
he verbally cannot, but he can write.
Okay.
Any type of verbal, like telepathic and stuff like that. Those shit, no. He can do simple tasks like writing, doing stuff, fixing stuff. Those things he can. He's just air. He's just air doing stuff for you. But for now, you
Alright,
guys
so what
want
do
to
you
take a
wanna
long
check, the
rest,
library
right?
or- Long or short?
I don't know. They were talking about
Like,
long.
what do you-
Whatever you guys want.
I mean, listen,
Yeah,
I
how-
just wanted to take a short rest for some health back. It don't matter to me
Yeah.
either way.
I was like,
Yeah,
how
you're
hurt is
damaged.
everyone?
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good, so either way works.
out of the portal.
You didn't really.
Never.
Yeah, we took a long rest recently. The only thing we really did was like this last altercation. So if
No,
nobody
I
got
would say it was recently in your time of the upper round. The only people who benefit right now would be Waylaris and Maludark. Because Waylaris will get his health back, Maludark will get his rage back.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can take a short rest. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, it's
I feel
whatever.
like
Yeah.
a long rest might be a waste of our time.
Yeah, let's do a short rest.
I mean, listen, I'm not sleeping either way, so like, it don't matter to me.
Alright,
Short
Vex.
rest, long rest,
Some of
it's
us
all.
needs to take some rest.
Should we all sleep in the same room? Are we like all splitting up? Is this like, how are we doing this?
I don't know.
Whatever you want.
I'm gonna just sit over here. In that.
Right, like
We're
I
on
can
table?
sleep.
I'll also say,
Right.
Corin, you invited a certain devil to your room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Vex, you want to stay in the room?
No,
We can
it's,
chit chat.
it's small. I prefer my bedroom.
All right. Well, you two can go up there. And
She's
we'll
not
all
coming
stay
to
in
my
one
room. She's not coming to my room.
Nope, I'm not get her out.
He needs more
Which
elbow
room is my
I
room? It's
grab
down the
his
hallway, right?
hand.
Right next door.
Corin,
No,
are you
no,
just wandering around?
She's
No, she's going to her room. I grab his hand. No, you're gonna stay here. We're gonna chit chat. We're gonna
I
chit
prefer
chat.
not.
But
How do I get wine sent to my room?
You have wine. You stole wine, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna pour myself with some wine and chill. Y'all do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna take some wine and then take my short rest. And we can reconvene after my nap.
Okay.
Your girl's tired.
Alright. The
but what
servant.
if the Spectre thing come back, Vax?
Well, then you kill him again.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll wake me up.
Wake me up before
Alright,
you go.
are the rest of you staying in the room too?
If anybody cares to join me, I mean,
Max is gonna
it's for
say
the
before he
fucking
starts
game,
walking
too.
away, he's like, if you're so concerned about sleeping here, you can use my old bedroom. It's on the other side of the hallway, though.
Didn't you say there was?
You know what? Let's
Spectres
just
in
go
your
to your
bedroom?
room and chit chat.
No,
Just a short rest.
why?
He
Do
said
not
he could sleep
go
in his
to
bed.
my
We can all
room.
go there. Let's go.
No.
There's
You
more
have-
room in there for all of
Your
us
room
too.
is fine, okay?
I
There is
grab
plenty
his
of
hand.
room
Let's
in
go, let's
his
go, let's go.
Oh,
So,
Damn it.
are we all following?
Whatever you guys want.
This poor
I'm not going
bastard.
alone. Corin, are you gonna?
What?
The woke broke ass
What?
go again.
I don't know what's happening.
It's
We're all
whatever.
going to Stepdouche's room.
Hold
He has
on.
spare beds.
No.
Thank
How many
you.
beds? Well, that doesn't suit me at all.
Yeah.
Wake me when you're done with the orgy.
I'm just chit chatting with him because
I want you
not
out.
right.
I'm going to go to bed. You get out.
Right.
He's
Wake
like,
me
I'm
when.
done. It's bedtime.
Wake me when the orgy is over. I'll be
What
here.
orgy?
what the? Okay. Okay. Wait. Shit. How do I deselect
night.
everything? Oh, there you go.
All right.
Here. Astra, sit here. I'll sit here.
Let me grab the two doggos.
Tacos.
Oh shit, where did I go? Where did I go? I got sent into the unknown. Where the fuck did I
I
go?
want you to know
Yeah,
it was
the
horrifying
pet
to see those
thing
go over the fucking
really-
gap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Where did they go?
extended leap.
They went back up.
Okay, yeah, because they fucking went too far.
I keep seeing them go over the gap.
Why
to
does
the
it keep
right.
sending them into the unknown? Okay.
Oh, they're in the room.
Okay, because it's like, it says on my thing, it sends them to the unknown, into the dark abyss, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's fair.
Now, Maludark, now just remember you take notes so that when you have to sing this song later at their wedding,
my
you got it
God.
ready.
Wait, I think I know who it moved. I think it moved fucking Vax. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck
Yeah,
Back up
if
there,
you
probably.
haven't connected together, it fucks up the whole thing if there's walls.
Well, here, hold on. If Corin's not,
I'm the
not gonna leave
GM.
Corin alone. Hold on.
I ignore walls. I'm a god.
Oh, there goes the dogs
Yeah.
again.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
goes dogs again.
Fuck it. I'm tired. I'm pulling them one before. I don't got time for this shit. It's shit. Stupid. All right. Here's Claude, by the way.
Oh, what did? Did I not have Claude? Hold on.
No, you love him.
It wasn't on purpose.
Oh,
My mouse fucked up.
He's fine
does
with
that make
it.
it better or worse?
What do you mean?
Honestly,
Whether you left him there on purpose, does that make it better or
Where
worse?
the fuck is Overhound?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, so my actual physical mouse has problems, so it probably just clicked just me. So I was like, fuck.
All right. Okay. You guys are in here. Other people in there. All right.
Yeah, I refuse to leave Corin alone after the mirror incident.
You might want to after this. Where is
Okay.
it? All right.
She's like,
What?
After this, yeah, don't say af, because after a moment, a small knock on the door, and a very familiar devil comes in, kind of two glasses in hand.
Oh wow, glasses. How does he know?
Oh,
I can't cough. I'm a fucking bug. What am I doing?
I didn't think we would be having company. Joining or watching? I'm fine with either.
Nope.
So am I.
Nope. Didn't know this was a
much
meeting that was
Maludark
happening. I wasn't in the
experience over
library.
here.
Don't have that. I'm
Move
going
up.
this way.
You're moving this way.
Nope. I'm here.
He.
Hey, does this still count as a short rest if I'm not quite resting?
oh my god.
We'll see.
I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, same. Like, goddamn it. Hold on. Okay. He turns the door. He gives a wave to you as you leave with Lars. Like, bye bye.
Bye.
Good thing we doing this shit, huh?
Then
Nah.
he quickly turns his attention back to you, Corin. Finally, not at last.
I know.
He's gonna step forward and take your hand and give it another kiss.
How big is he?
He is about a good size. He is tiny to you, but it's very funny you said that because he's just like like a good 6 feet. You're taller than him, yes, you are taller than him, but he's like, if you prefer me to be
How much he
larger, and he makes himself taller.
No. I like the way you are. Anyway, how heavy are you?
How heavy are you?
I was gonna throw him on the bed.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll me a strafe.
I was about to say,
Roll me a strafe, I guess. Your strafe check. All
We
right.
got places to be.
Okay.
This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen fast.
All right.
So.
Roll me a strafe check. Okay. Go.
All right.
Just throws him on the bed. Okay, 16's
Yep.
not bad. I say he's not really he's definitely not contesting this. So on the bed he goes.
All right. So you let me know when you want me to cut away to like non-rated R.
We're going to but before we do, since y'all are he's very now on his back, you're kind of towering over him. He gives a smirk, and the deed is very much about to happen. Roll me a performance check. See how good you with advantage out because he's in a quotation. He's helping you, quote. So roll me with advantage to see how good you are.
What am I rolling?
Performance, but you can do it with advantage. Don't worry, he's gonna roll it too. Okay, 16, I bet, and I'll make this one public so y'all can see. All right, performance. Now I'm assuming, are you helping him? Are you helping quotations him too?
Yep.
All right,
That's
let's see.
happening.
All right, let's see. 16
Let's
as
hope he's
well.
cool as-
16, both of you.
Nice.
It is.
Compatibility.
It is. You guys don't see Corin for the next time as you're talking to Vexillus. It's very good. You moved away from your room, Saria, so you didn't have to hear this. Because these walls, while maybe while they may
regret. I have no regrets.
while they may not be thin, they are not exactly enforced for the strength of a Goliath. You know.
Right.
As-
I'm not quiet.
as
The whole house
she-
shaking.
300 pounds.
Yeah, as she is like ravaging this man.
Don't use ravaging.
She's ravaging. Okay, what do you want me to say?
When I said this is gonna happen fast, like I mean this dude's getting ravaged, and then I'm going to sleep. We on the clock. I was just trying to hit it and quit it because we got places to be, right?
Corin.
Right?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Oh, and I'm gonna light one up for both of us. I got blunts in the backpack, so we're good.
Yes, they're very much enjoying their time playing Twister in the room. Actually, Raylars is in his room. Do I want to cycle in? You left the door open. Throw me a perception check, Raylars.
No. Hope he failed.
Yeah, hope you fail. Oh, roll me a perception check and roll and hope for low.
This is the one thing you do not want to perceive.
This is the one thing you don't want to hear. Is Forrest still here?
I'm like, whoever's in the room down the hall from me.
Alright.
And
He said I'll use restroom, so I'll do that too. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna do that. And before we do that, we're gonna go back to the rest of the screen. Y'all don't know what's going on in the other room. Y'all have no other room, but Sari, yeah, you just feel a feeling like a shiver, just like I made a good choice. just a little. I made a good. Hi, Appy. I am hydrating. I got Smirnoff, but
come on, sit with us. We chit chat.
He's face palm. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. He allows you to pull. Why?
Because
Appy.
we need to get to know each other more.
Don't want to get to know you. I know enough.
Sure?
You're annoying.
I stare him in
You're
the eye.
a princess. Yes.
you're annoying and you're
You can roll
About that insight.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can roll insight. Let me roll his deception. Shit. Leave my baby alone.
You told me to chorus him, and now you're telling me to live him alone. Hold on.
Goddamn! A plus, you only get a 6, sir. Sir.
Alright.
We jamming.
Insight.
We do be
Me and
jamming.
Maludark are just on the couch watching with some popcorn.
All right.
Why are you guys here actually?
Why are you guys here actually?
Taking notes.
Taking notes.
Damn. Oh wait, that's not me. That's Astro. Sorry.
I know.
I enrolled the wrong person.
How is he gonna catalog your love unless he records everything that happened?
Oh wait, Lars, you hear everything. you hear it's very lots of pounding on the wall. Where was that when you needed that for that insight earlier?
I know.
It is very much a moans, wails. It's very much a good time.
Laid in bed with those bloodshot eyes staring at the ceiling. Which
Yeah.
You could
No.
hear.
I can't sleep anyway.
Just say that, but yeah, he you know, he's lying, okay? You know he's lying.
Just gotta.
I feel so bad for what I heard.
You should close your door.
Anyway.
Should have closed the door.
Close the door.
No, you did. It was open. It was open.
That was just because I was putting myself in the room.
Exactly.
So
And then you left, and then the fuckery happened. Literally.
I was like, oh.
But
Oh, no.
but yes, Steve, Saria, you can tell he's lying when he says he doesn't want to get to know her or get to know each other.
But there is still so much that you don't know about me, and there is so much about you that I don't know. Like your crossbow. I don't really like your crossbow. How do you come up with a name?
I came up with it when I realized how much of a bitch it is to get hit in the knee with a bow.
Oh. Fair enough.
This man can no longer be an adventurer.
Mm. And he's just sitting there, by the way, with his arms crossed. Very.
Do Do you carry it everywhere?
Just about. You never know when a fight's gonna break loose.
You don't say. You don't say. In this mansion, you never know.
I mean, I assume you.
There's no fights breaking out here.
Quiet, you.
You're in your room.
I beg to differ.
Oh, I beg to. I assume you carry your bow everywhere with you.
Well, it's not like I can trust this mansion.
Fair enough.
My bow is very important to me, you know?
He gives a nod, but doesn't say anything.
So does your house have names?
That particular line of questioning that seems to just darken his mood. They're dead.
But did they have names? I'm a cat. My cat is Astra.
Your cat that doesn't taste like meat.
Yeah, Astra is a celestial spirit that I can summon anytime I need help. But Astra doesn't fight. Astra just do scouting.
Then what good is it?
Oh.
Astra is helpful in a lot of ways. He can transform into a bug to go into little hidey holes, or he can turn into a raven and fly over to scout for us.
So it
He
makes
may not be a good fighter, but he's a very good scouter.
sounds like target practice.
Everything seems like a target practice to you.
He gives a shrug.
Do I look like a target practice to you too?
Yes.
You're lying.
Or what kind of projectile?
Get the fuck out! You get out now! We don't handle that type of perviness here.
Oh god, why would you? You know what? Maludark is supposed to be sleeping. Maludark need rest.
There's a lot of projectiles going around, y'all. Be careful.
No, oh my god.
Some
I
bullets
think
you
we
have
both
to
can
dodge.
agree that Steve is one of the most biggest target practice ever.
I do not want those projectiles. You can have them all.
Don't make
Dodge
me.
that bullet.
You know what? Maybe even if I shoot Steve right now, probably it would be better because he's gonna take a short rest anyway, right? I'm watching you, Steve.
But I say I'll take a short rest when I think Corin is finished.
I was gonna say that Maludark
don't.
is supposed to take a short rest too. Anyways.
He can take it. He won't get his thing back though. Unfortunately, that's only tied to a long rest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else?
Should we just take a long rest then?
Whatever you want. What the hell is that? What are you rolling?
I'm asking.
Oh, you're rolling your die? Good.
Yeah. I have what the fuck is it called? Like it's weird. It doesn't show up on my regular character sheet, but like, oh, it's Song of Rest.
Yeah.
If anyone's like short resting within my area, they get an extra hit die back in case anyone needs that. Right now.
Okay.
I'm full health.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Are you guys just sleeping on the couch there?
I was just watching the show.
Yes.
I didn't need a short rest.
He does though. Well, I think Maludark and Steve is gonna crash on your couch, so I'll just stay here too.
Get out of my room.
It's okay, you can sleep here too.
It's our room now.
I'll sing a lullaby to you if you want.
No, he stands up.
Sing that lullaby. I'll provide backup music.
I can sing Sun Palace lullaby.
Terrible music is playing. It's banging on the drum. He's lost his earlier rhythm.
Maludark, I don't think late night is good for drums.
Nonsense. This is how I was put to sleep as a child.
Ah.
Damn.
That explains a lot.
You're not even here.
I know.
Let me find that Sunflower's lullaby thingy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll sing with you. I'll sing with you horribly.
Sing us a song of your people.
Your people.
He sing a song of my people. Maybe not. We're just gonna piss him off at this point.
Pretty much.
Okay, how do I short rest again?
Go to your character sheet.
Oh, on the character sheet, not over here.
Or if you're trying to actually do short rest. Because, okay, so, like, you don't have to expend your die since you weren't hurt and you didn't use... Wait, you used your name. So it depends. Like, while the rest might be short resting. If you don't want to use your hit die right now, you don't have to. Since you weren't actively hurt. But I do believe as a wizard, you might get something back, but it depends on what you used.
Do I get my... I did use my first level spell
Yeah, I'll say, yeah. I don't quite remember what you did you back as a wizard. But I know when you short rest, you do get a whittle bit thing back.
How do I see what I get back if I short rest? Do I look at over here? Utility, short rest.
Might have to pull up your D&D Beyond sheet.
Okay, magic recovery. Yeah, I get magic recovery, so I can do that.
Okay.
I have full HP though.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to roll my dice, right? I can just pick the magic recovery.
If you want, yeah, you can just take that portion of it so you can get that done. Because you won't get temporary HP.
Yeah. Okay, Vex. I'm gonna rest in your couch. You rest well too.
I want you guys out of my room so I can finally rest. I'm twisting the wrong person. I'm twisting you around. Why are you? You spin me right round.
You want me to go sleep alone in the room full of ghosts and blood?
I told you can use my old bedroom.
But I don't know what's in your old bedroom.
It's empty.
What if someone's spying on me there?
Well then, make yourself decent. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't have to be decent for someone to stalk me.
I don't know what you want from me, princess. All right? I just
Okay,
need you guys out of my
already.
room so I can sleep.
Well, you should tell that to both of them there.
I want them out. Get out.
We're just over here eating popcorn.
You want popcorn, bitch?
My rations are popcorn.
You're fresh.
I'm gonna caress him in front of y'all. It's embarrassing enough to caress, okay?
But yo, you got your thing back?
I got my thing.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if Steve did his thing or if anybody else did anything.
They don't have
You
anything.
don't need shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's not a spellcaster. Yes.
Alright, Maludark, Steve, are you guys gonna leave or are you gonna...
Should we leave them alone, Maludark?
Oh.
Leave and take her with you.
That's your problem
Guys!
now.
She came here with you.
Oh,
I
she came for you, though.
Get out now.
It looks like she's
Have
gonna-
fun.
Alright.
Please leave. I don't know.
Maludark realizing he's the third wheel is so damn adorable.
Did you see please? You're so nice. I might leave.
Is there a piano out here?
I don't beg. Oh my god, yes there is. Please don't.
Car?
I'm just sitting at the door.
Yes,
Now's your
there is some serenaded music from outside. How awkward is that?
I'm gonna set the mood for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not.
Yes.
It's not.
Can I proceed?
It's
I wanna see
not
if I can hear it.
bad.
I'm rolling a perception check.
I don't. It's not bad. I guess it's the best thing. Nah, you're too focused right now. You're too focused on other things right now. But I will say just a minimum perception. You have 3. You hear it outside. Like, and so does he. Like, what the hell are your friends doing?
You know what? Sometimes I wonder too. Like, you know,
I think we
times
were all
I just
strangers when we got here.
yeah,
I know,
but now
right?
we're
She
friends.
claims us as friends now. I love it. Yay, friendship.
I have always been calling you guys my friends or party. I don't know what else I'm supposed to call you guys. But yeah, I have no
Auto
idea.
claim.
They have their mind of their own. They do ridiculous shit sometimes, but that do be it.
Aside from killing servants, we mean well.
I'm gonna sit here. I'll be nice. I won't bother you.
I want to sleep. I can't sleep with you in my room.
I'll sleep here. Don't worry.
I do worry. Why are you here? You have your own space.
I'm scared to be alone.
Go sleep with one of your friends then.
I think Lady Corin has a guest, and I don't want to sleep with the 3 other person. Steve is an ass.
Corin.
I don't know
Corin has a
Maludark as much.
Corin
I
has
think
a
Maludark.
Yeah, quotations guess.
Maludark's outside playing piano.
Elton John out here.
The first 2 make sense, but what about the bug one? He seems
Do you want to
decent.
stay with a book?
He seems reasonable.
There's a pondering look. Can he talk? I guess.
Can he talk?
Listen. I don't want to be here as much as you don't want me to be here, but I'm scared to be alone, okay? I'm a squishy.
Squishy? What the hell's a squishy?
It means I get hurt easily.
Seem well enough for me.
Just go to bed, Vex.
Just get out of my room, and he is gonna go to bed.
I'm here till my short rest is done.
Right, you see.
Still waiting on that co-riz.
One of the dogs kind of like goes up to the couch and gets on the couch by you. It seems to ignore you, like it's not even paying attention. The other one goes to another one. You, after.
Isn't William supposed to take a short rest so I don't see his check thing?
Yeah, you can do it whenever you want. But but after a moment of silence, after the dogs crawl up to you, you hear him say, "Wen and Elena." That's their names. Or was their names.
I like them. They have really nice names. You pick good.
Oh, you do have a very high. You have a very high passive perception, so you hear a whisper of, "I used to like you too."
Damn, I feel sad.
And then there's just quietness as time go past. Steve, are you acting as chauffeur from outside the door for the rest of this hour?
I was just gonna listen in for sure.
Okay, roll me a perception check then.
That's adorable.
Roll me a perception to see what you hear.
High perception check. High perception check. Yes. Let's go.
I could be dick and be like, with disadvantage because somebody's playing right next to you, but I'm not. With an 18, it's some muffled sounds, but you kind of hear most of it. You don't hear the last part because you don't have enough passive perception to catch that, but you kind of hear them. It doesn't seem like anything inappropriate is going on.
Damn, she ain't making her move.
The judginess. But
There are
way,
times
Lars,
for
like-
Corins and there's times for not Corins. He's
I-
tired. Let him sleep.
I know.
Maybe she's
Steven
the
Way
quiet
Lars
type.
are like night and day. Steven's like, come on.
Quiet
And Lars
type.
is like, okay, I'm gonna leave.
Got your stuff wrapped? Cool. Alright. But time comes and passes. You see, of course, Corin is busy doing what Corin is doing. Where Lars is being haunted by the sounds of what she's doing. Maludark is playing for no audience but himself and Steve, I guess. And Saria, you sit on the couch with by one dog while a broody half elf sleeps in his bed. You do roll me insight, actually, Saria.
I'll die. Not done, Astra. I need to ungroup you. Inside. Advantage because Astra is here.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty good. You, after a bit of time, you do kind of hear sounds of soft breathing to insinuate that he may actually went to sleep, despite you taking over part of his room.
Aww.
Good night, Bug.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Alina. Good night, Will. Was it Will? I couldn't
When?
hear the first name. Just
When?
Win. Oh, yeah.
W-Y-N.
Win. Good night, Win. Astra, too. I don't think Astra sleeps, but good night, Astra.
Astra is very much just happily tucked into your coat, just laying on your lap, enjoying this. But time passes. It's been an hour, and he still seems to be asleep over there. But you can go about your day if y'all want to do anything else. Steve is still trying to hear something juicy going on and being very disappointed. But you don't know. You don't know.
You
I
don't
sent
know.
a message to Steve. How long do you think you're gonna stand there?
You don't even know he's there. The door's closed.
The message to get sent through doors.
Okay. You can sit through a door. You wouldn't know he's there though. It doesn't tell you their location. So you could reach him, but you wouldn't know where he's at. Yeah.
Let me roll a perception if I can see if Steve is there.
Well, you would have to go outside because the door is closed. But yes.
You could try and roll it against my stealth, but I think I might win that battle.
I can
I'm
hear
gonna
you
try. Hold on. This creepo outside the door.
All right. Oh, that's a fucking nat 20. Roll your.
Wouldn't it be a
Jesus.
disadvantage through a closed door?
Yeah, I will say you have to go over and open the door because.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. And now Steve would roll his
Thank you,
stealth
Astra.
if you're trying to hide. You have to beat a nat 20, Steve.
Go on. Nat 20.
It'll be funny if fuck he gets it though. I will laugh my ass off.
It would be.
I will laugh my ass off. This fucking nat 20. That's very good. She sees you though. Everybody else, you're invisible. Maludark doesn't know where the fuck you went.
Steve, how long has he been standing here?
I
With
was
Steve?
just waiting. Making sure he didn't kill you in your sleep, that's all.
He's asleep. What do you mean kill me in his sleep?
You never know.
You should go check the corridor of yours.
I am not walking back down that hallway. I know what happened down there.
What do you mean?
Were you not there when she was inviting that demon into her bedroom?
I don't talk to demons.
Devil.
I don't want to walk back down that hallway. I'm pretty sure I'll hear it down the hallway.
Then tell Maludark to go check on her.
Maludark's having a jam sesh over there.
Still
Are we
playing.
supposed to go
piano.
investigating stuff?
I thought everyone was taking a nap.
They did take the nap. Time has passed.
It's been an hour. You've been
Joke
standing
on
here for an hour.
Oh, has it already been an hour?
Short rest.
Short rest.
think they're still going at it in that hallway.
Should we just
I don't
take a
know.
long
You
rest?
want to find out?
Mm-hmm.
Go find out and then tell me.
Then go find out. Tell me.
Hey, Maludark, you want to go figure out if they're still banging in the hallway?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Which hallway?
Which hallway? All right. I
Hope to
will.
God it didn't extend to the hallway.
All right, we're gonna go back up to the room. Jesus, I'm dying.
Jesus, I'm dying.
All right. Go back to
A
the
random
purse.
servant.
After a very much enthusiastic hour, Vestolis gets redressed and kind of leaves you there on the bed.
Yes, I'm old.
Buttoning up his clothes. Now that might have been my highlight of the century. I see what they said about the Goliaths is very true. You guys are surprisingly very flexible for such a tall and steady race.
Glad I could surprise you.
Truly, my lady, we must do this again. And he's gonna give you again another hand kiss.
I'ma slap his ass.
Oh, this way out.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna send him flying.
Doesn't stop him at all. He, just turns back with a smirk and winks. And I do hope we can find time to do this again.
For sure. If I can fit you into my schedule, you know.
Of course. I'm ever busy with that testy plane of travel.
Don't I know it? But hopefully we figure everything out shortly. Anyway, this was quite wonderful.
It was.
Till next time, I suppose.
He begins to turn and stops like, oh yes, I picked something up for you. And he reaches inside his coat. Forgive me, I got a little distracted about our other activities. And he hands you a book. Planar bindings and portals.
Fuck yes, thank you.
Wow.
I had to go scrounging around on another round for it, but I did manage to find a copy.
That's amazing. I can see how I distracted you, but
Just
I appreciate it.
A little leeway to our upcoming arrangement.
We shall see. Although the other arrangement works just fine for me as well.
It was very nice.
Indeed.
But goodbye, my lady.
Everybody
I hope the book. Yeah, they just walked up onto this last exchange. I hope the book does you better than it does me.
Certainly. Thank you so much. And one more wait.
Go ahead.
Can I dip this man and smooch him?
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Let's do a performance. You're doing this in front of people.
I know, right? I'm like, hold up. Let me see if I can do this. Performance. If I drop him on the floor, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Right?
Oh, baby spoilt.
Do another one with advantage. He's.
Oh yeah, advantage. Okay. Fuck yes.
Alright, yeah. You guys walk in to see Corin just full on dip this man down and plat one on him. He seems to kind of of course, wrap his arm around her, pull her closer, and 100% they are very either ignorant or ignoring your presence as they do this.
I'm gonna wonder. You
just noted that there's tongue in this. But yes. So you guess log it hard, and you set him back up. He seems to be actually a little razzled, like perhaps you surprised him.
Now be on your way before you distract me further, you minx.
Ooh. I do hope you call me again.
As he walks past, I'm gonna suggest that he should go give Vaxie some tips.
That's what you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I didn't think the boy had it in him. Did he actually acquire someone?
He's trying, but man, he could use all the help he can get.
Oh my god.
Trust me when I say there's only so much a devil can do.
Good luck.
And he's off.
There's only so much the devil can do. Oh, Lord.
Only so much. All right. But yes, you guys are over here in this hallway. Or 3 of you.
Hey, everyone, I have the book.
Saria,
Great news.
you can message Jim if you want to see if he's gone, I guess.
Oh, good. Did you have a good night?
I'm gonna
I
just
had a
do the
wonderful
coffee. While
night.
they're doing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom
Had
to
a
wash
chance
my
to,
hands and face.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna close the door so he doesn't hear it.
Okay. How nice of you. But go ahead. Okay.
Nice.
All right. But the 3 of you up here, or 4 of you, including the haunted man.
Haunted man.
Is that what we're calling?
The haunted man. Yeah. Is the name now.
Oh, God.
He's heard some shit.
Well, if we have the book, do we want to take a minute to read through it?
Yes, I guess we can. I mean, this seems to be right up your alley, yes? Pass it. Who's the expert in portals that I should be passing this to?
It will be Arcana. So I believe. Wait, Lars, are you proficient?
I
Proficient.
mean, did anyone come get me?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
I'm a +7
I
to
thought you
Arcana.
heard when we were done.
But I'm about to say, yeah, it's gonna
No,
be
I
one of
was-
the smart
I
people.
was tuning out.
He was shooting. He
I'd
was
say
trying.
either way, Lars or Saria,
So-
but Saria's currently occupied, so maybe we should go wake for Lars.
Is it Arcana or what else?
It'd be Arcana, just purely.
Just Arcana? I am not proficient with Arcana checks.
So you will have to go grab someone else.
But we
Wouldn't
can
mind.
still go wake for Lars and ask
You
him.
can go still. Yes, you can still bother him because y'all don't know.
I got +4. I'll read it first, I guess.
So it's gonna be disadvantage
Yeah.
because you're not proficient with it.
Okay. So disadvantage.
Jesus.
Oh fuck. I know nothing, Jon Snow.
It's a lot of. It obviously has like common words, but like, it just appears to be the mad ramblings of a man.
I can't make heads or tails of this. We need Wailars.
Is that your pill?
Where is he?
Y'all
I
know,
haven't seen him since last night.
y'all know that's his
Hey, Laura?
room.
What?
Washes.
Throne right next to us?
Hello?
Right here?
Mhm.
There's where
Y'all
Lars.
just went in.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sunshine. How are you?
I
I had a
don't. Nope. No. No. No.
I had to work out
No.
a few kinks last night.
No.
Ah,
No.
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 You don't get to come into my room without knocking and immediately start talking about last night. I don't want to fucking hear it. I heard all of it.
Oh, you heard all of it? Sounds like you had a
Yes.
better night than I did.
he's like,
It was only an hour. It wasn't even all night. It was an hour.
I know, it's like I heard the full hour. Not even the sound of me working on Claude drowned that out.
oh. Well, I mean, it was quite entertaining. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't realize that your hearing was that good.
I'm going to take this moment to let you know, even if I could have taken a nap, I am not someone who has the ability to sleep.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes,
comes-
incredibly so. Past that,
Well-
what do we need? What's
On the
up?
bright side, we did discover I was able to procure this tome. Here you are. Don't ask where it came from.
That's probably for the best. Very obviously, it's the book we were looking for. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, I can do this. See what happens. Oh God.
Oh my
Mouse,
God.
please. Don't
Why
mind
is
that. It's
there-
bad either way.
Yeah. You are
Back
also
reading.
very much, again, more mad ramblings.
Yeah,
Is there
I can be
arcane
honest.
tech?
This is not my forte. You might need Saria.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Saria.
Mm-hmm.
Saria.
If you're not proficient, and well, ours, again, he's the one who earlier depicted is because the guy was a wizard, so perhaps, and while he was to the community known as being mad, but Darius was able to make some soundings of his words, and he too was a wizard, so yes, you will all be at disadvantage unless you are proficient with Arcana.
He's a wizard.
Yeah,
Wait, am I also not proficient?
I believe you're proficient.
Yeah, because I'm a wizard, so that's kind of
Oh,
weird
yeah,
if
I
I'm
haven't
not.
seen my-
But you don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
You're still in your, well, not even in your room. Jesus.
So, do we want to head back over to Vax's room and look for Saria?
Sure, I'm down. I feel quite refreshed. Let's go.
Well, Aris, you joining us?
No, I need at least another 10 minutes to forget the.
I'm sure there's some
Okay.
alcohol downstairs if you need some help.
Alcohol is not the solution that's going to help. But thank you. I don't plan on leaving this room though. For now.
You could always
Maybe
ask for a
Maludark-
lobotomy too.
Damn.
Maybe
That-
Maludark can play for you. Maybe Maludark can play for you and drown the screams from your mind.
Oh God.
None-
You're gonna bring up the
nothing can drown-
screams. Yeah.
Nothing can drown the screams from
Yeah.
my mind.
Mhm.
Past that, 10 minutes, please, and then I will either meet you there or if you find a solution.
You'll
in
be
that time.
dead.
All right. I'm gonna run to the restroom as
Fine.
y'all make your way down.
You guys open the door?
No.
Yes.
Don't open the door. The person is sleeping. Wait for
Ah,
us to
well.
mine first before you open the door. God damn. That's right.
I think
you
we've
go downstairs
proven
together.
that we as a
Bye-bye.
party
We
do not
don't
care
give
about
any fucks about
doors.
people's quiet time.
privacy.
Do you, Maludark, you look like you have a strong grip. You wanna knock on that door nice and loudly?
Just remember that there is the approval system.
Knock knock.
We're
An
waiting
awful
for
knock.
the wire first.
I'm gonna go grab a drink while we're waiting on her.
I heard that shit. What door y'all knocking on? Who y'all pissing
They're
off?
trying to knock on the door. I'm gonna walk out of the room while they're walking. And open the door slowly.
Who the fuck y'all
Get
pissing
out.
off?
Close the door slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah, and then should I roll a stealth check? Because I'm trying to go everywhere slowly.
I'm about to say, if you're gonna keep doing this, yes, you will need to.
Ito stealth.
Do it.
I'll do normal because Astra is way over there. Haha! I'm a genius.
I'm a genius.
And it has been made so.
You are as light as if ever.
Joey. Anyways, I'll wait for them at the door.
Right? Alright, let me give you your kitty. He's ready.
I'm gonna leave Astra on her.
You gonna leave Astra in here?
I'm gonna tell Astra to stay here in case we might go out do stuff,
Okay.
and he can tell Vex where to find us.
How nice of you. Alright.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
looking out for him.
She's looking out for herself. We're about to go do some fuck around shit. Come with your bow.
The classic case of fuck around and find out.
You literally just fucked around, and you'll find out later.
Oh, I don't like how that sounds. Oh.
Did you ask for his papers? Fantasy STD.
Oh my god.
Did y'all use protection? What kind of spell did you cast before
I'm
consummating?
gonna slowly peek.
She cast shield around his
I know,
penis.
right? I have stone skin. It'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Oh wow.
But, yeah.
I'll open the door.
Plus,
quietly
I think our
to look
species
outside.
is like, what? We're high against like disease and cold or some shit.
It's poison,
should be-
bitch. Poison. Okay.
Right. There we go.
Poison or not
No,
disease?
That's not disease. Oh yeah. Like right. Like no, not right. That's not the same.
Anyways.
But yeah, you see,
Well, if I turn
you're
into
a tiefling.
if I turn into a demon, y'all know what to do.
Devils. They're devils. There's a difference.
Okay, well, if
Alright.
I start growing more horns than usual, you'll know what to do.
What? What's more?
I thought we agreed not to canoodle with this demon devil
Too late.
guy.
I
Too
don't
late.
know.
Too late.
I don't know who agreed to
Canoodling
what.
with the devil.
Anyway, I open the door slowly, and then I see Steve, so I walk out slowly and close the door behind me.
Okay, close the door. Alright, door's closed.
We found the
Right.
book.
Mm-hmm.
How?
You really don't want to know, but we can't make heads or tails of it, so we figured we'd let
Should I
you read it.
clean the book before I touch it?
I almost choked.
You know, that's a solid question to ask, and I don't know the answer.
Well, anyway, Lara's already trusted.
It's already been passed through a few hands.
I'm wearing gloves, so it's fine. I just cleaned myself. I'm wearing gloves anyway, so it's fine.
Mhm.
I say we come take a seat by the piano and while you read the book.
Are you gonna do that in front of the knights?
No, we're gonna.
Is this a danger to them?
Oh no, I mean y'all were.
Ready?
No, I was just y'all were concerned earlier with saying anything in front of them.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
No,
What do
I
y'all
was
think?
I was messaging Steve.
Okay.
Telepathy.
Disgusting.
Lady
Bless
Corin,
you.
if
Thank you.
Bless you. If you could come here. Alright, who has the book?
I'm gonna drag her over since she's. There you go.
Who has the book?
She does.
I do. Here you go.
All right.
Right. I
Panorama
Let's
drama.
lick my
Something of that
two
nature is what it's called.
fingers like okay. What am I supposed to roll again?
Arcana, and you can roll this with advantage. Oh, very close.
Damn. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know shit.
No. I say it was close because it almost rolled and back into a 10.
Oh.
But,
I'd say you got
ISE.
24.
Yeah, exactly. So with that, Rhea, you are able to look onto this, and again, for a lot of it, it seems very much originally like mad ramblings, which you originally, it takes you a moment to try to decipher like your reading portions, and they just don't make sense. And then as you take another gander, it just something just clicks onto you. It's like the words, "Hey, tomorrow how's D&D going? It's going good. Eski, hope your day is going good." But then it's like the words almost began to shift and change around you to form a more cohesive sentences that make sense. It's still, a lot of it still seems off to you, but you're able to understand it more. This book has the whole thing has been battered, and some of the text has been faded. It appears like this has this book has suffered like years of mistreatment. And you kind of surmise that it owes much of its readable condition to the heavy bindings that enforce the spine. And again, it appears to be legit. It seems it has the title Planar Bindings and Portal, and at the foot of the spine reads the initial R and then the name O4th, which you would remember is the gentleman. And the first few pages kind of start off, I didn't write these down, but the first few pages starts off with O4th claiming that as a baby, he was taken from his home and brought to Alderaan, the Everlasting Realm, which you know is the satyr groundskeeper, Timnus, and Steve's original home. He says that a fairy had taken him in the night and replaced him with one of their babies, so his family never noticed. It goes on to say that he lived in... Why are you laughing? It goes on to say that he lived in Alderaan for many years before finally being able to make his way back to Palira, which is your home, the mortal realm. But due to the way time works between realms, while he was only there for a few years on Alderaan, that transferred into being centuries on Palira. Oh. And his family had long passed. I think Lara's the one who originally did this, but roll me a history check to see what else, since you've learned a little bit of the man now.
History check? That's
correct.
Normal?
Yes, because you don't have your cat. Unless somebody gives you the help action, they are able to do that as well.
Go on.
But 21, so you understand. So you are now remembering a bit more of his story after being kind of reintroduced to him by Lars. Again, this would have been over a century ago now, but you remember kind of a tale of a Reginald Oldforth who had lost his family at a young age and seemed to have suffered some kind of psychotic breakdown afterwards. Because much of your text now, like, why would a fairy replace? Fairies are small. Of course, if they replace a human with one of their babies, it would be very noticeable. On top of possibly having wings, different colored skin, blah, blah, blah. The math is not mathing. And this is perhaps why he got part of his reputation of being mad. But as the book goes on to talk about his difficulties readjusting back to the mortal realm. Again, kind of contradicting what you kind of heard of this man being like, he never left. Like his parents died, unfortunately, young. He seemed to go crazy after that and have a hard time and was convinced that he was never part of, he was taken and seemed to concoct it, I believe, the story of what happened. But it goes on to talk about, again, like I said, him adjusting back to the mortal realm. But, coming from nobility, he had a large sum of cash to fall back on. He eventually went to school. And as a wizard, he focused his studies on conjuration originally. But as time went on, he felt a distance between himself and his peers. And just feeling a disconnection being this realm in general. So he then switched to learning divination. In the hope of learning the secrets of the universe, and of course, how to return back to the Fae realm. The next few pages cover a lot of what was included in Darius' notes on forging arcane tethers. Again, a lot of crazy rumblings of him things, and I could pull up those previous pages from what y'all have read to give like some indication of what he was saying. But let me pull up like an example. Where the fuck was it? But first sentence was, there are two things which are significant for the operation of all planar travel. The former is active, the latter is passive. First and foremost, the essence which runs in all things and through all things. Like a lot of stuff like that just seems like it doesn't make sense. But as you but as you know, of course, Darius was able to make some sense of this in order to forge his own tether. And then it goes on to show a layout of the known 10 realms. And I will show that to the party. Show the players. If it works. And there you go.
Ooh.
But as you can see, here's a map laid out the 10 known realms. He ripped, and the next page just kind of covers like information, perhaps like cultural and traditions that he knew of these realms. While some are kind of like known facts that has already been documented, others seem again like more mad ramblings, both into what you would know to be like impossible, but other things, such as when he makes a note of the astral realm, like yes, never going there again. And things like that, but it depicts it and kind of shows again how the mortal realm, your realm, is supposed to be in the middle, but the reflection of being the Umbra, where you guys are now, underneath, while the Alderan, which is supposed to be the opposite to Fey realm, is on the other side. And how all these realms kind of work. But again, more kind of tips. It says the Umbra, very dark. Too many shadows. I heard growling coming from every direction. I can swear I was always being dark. Very dark place. I don't like it at all. And goes on to other places like Alderan, and it's like the everlasting realm. I spent many a time there. The Fate Court was a very nice place, and my benefactors that happened to also be my kidnappers were such lovely people. I do hope they're doing all right, and I will one day return to them. And it kind of just goes along that pathway. But
benefactors / kidnappers.
you know, when it's awkward like that, but a lot of it, quite frankly to you, seems like shit. Besides, like, that little bit of information about Arcane Tevers, it really does seem like the fucking spewings of a madman. But you have this book.
So what we can tell, I guess, is that this man figured out how to travel between the realms.
Wait, you said
easily.
Steve is from Alderan?
Alderan, yes.
How the fuck did Steve get here then?
Steve doesn't know.
Yeah.
Steve hasn't shared.
He hasn't shared, but
Steve. Wait, how do we know that he's an Alderan then? Did he say that?
You would know from the type of elf he is, because he's a Laldrin. They're not from this plane.
Steve, how did you get here? Aren't you supposed to be in a different realm?
Circumstances led me to need to retrieve items from here. That's all.
Circumstances.
I see.
They're
Does that circumstance tell you how to open a portal?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn. So far, when we've traveled between realms, is downstairs. One was when we were in the bar room, and the other was in the dining room, which is pretty close to each other.
But wasn't last time, didn't the butler open that portal and help get us through it?
He seemed confused that we were here, and I'm not sure if he did open the portal.
That was the other butler. I guess that world.
And according to Yaris, when we went into the portal, there was another portal that opened in front of him.
This is going to be interesting.
I don't suppose that book suggests how to open up a portal.
It doesn't.
Besides his talking mad, like, of the Arcane Tevers.
It seems like he was mostly talking about the realms that he's been to, quote unquote. I can't really make sense of a lot of things. How Darius managed to make sense of this is a miracle.
Well, he had years on you. You're still baby. Baby wizard.
If only I can bring this to my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Also,
We can
that.
keep the book for now, though.
Mm-hmm.
It might be handy after Mike. Who's gonna carry the book?
Our most sturdiest person, I suppose.
I mean,
You also
took
the
quite
How
one
a
are
that
we
lot
can
to get
defining
to
travel.
sturdy?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I feel like
mean,
we
you were
should just
pretty
give it to
sturdy.
Yaris because he could just, he blew up his bag of holdings.
I will
Yeah.
say. So
I'll take it.
the book will give an advantage to anyone proficient with Arcana, which is none of
Oh,
So
you.
maybe
okay.
the only
Yeah.
person with advantage on Arcana should hold on to
I'll
it.
keep the book.
It's all yours,
I'm
my
only
love.
half proficient.
I'll put it in my bag, okay?
All right, so make sure mark on your sheet that you got the book complainer bindings and portals.
Go get my bag, put it in my bag.
All right, let me drop this into your inventory.
I left my
Quietly.
bag with Astra. Yeah, quietly. And that 20, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You think if we asked the butler if we could maybe go talk to Darius? I mean, I know he's sick, but
I grabbed my stuff.
He told you he
No,
was
no,
not
he
in this
was-
realm.
oh,
Yeah, he said that to us.
Oh,
Were
well,
you
that
not
means the
paying
room's
attention?
empty.
apparently I was not paying attention.
No, Corin is in
Wasn't
there.
Yeah.
Karen is in there.
Wasn't there a secret passage out of
Okay,
that
listen.
room?
There's a secret passage. We talk about this. There's a secret passage. But there's guards in front of the room, and Corinne is in the room, and we're assuming that the guards go by range. Or like by
What I'm
area.
hearing is we have to find a good excuse to get into that room.
This was my other idea that Vax could open the door for us. He has a little leeway because of his mother.
Well, let's try that then. Go wake up your boyfriend.
He's sleeping.
That's why I said go wake him up.
Go see,
Let him
talk,
sleep.
you
He
know.
needs rest.
Then what do
He's
you
not
want to
my
do in the
boyfriend.
meantime?
That took so long for you to clarify that part.
I was like, you
Look,
said that kind of late.
Yeah.
Boyfriend, fiance, whatever.
Ew.
Future husband.
However you want to call it.
I am still too young to consider any type of partner.
Well, in the future, at least you know you've got options. Well,
Somebody
an
that's
option.
fair.
An option.
An option.
Of you know.
Well, what do we want to do in the meantime? Do we want to go take care of the rest of the little specters haunting around and see if that gives us any clues?
One is in
The butler's room, the greenhouse, and
Usk
somewhere
and
else.
Westy.
I'm sure Usk would very much appreciate his room back.
The butler's
Yes, that's-
room was up here. Remember
And
we
we
went.
can just have us show us to his room. We can just go ring the bell.
What if he's sleeping too? You guys have no respect for people sleeping and resting.
They don't.
Damn.
I don't think we do, come to think of it.
If I don't get
Then
my
again,
I
sleep,
know
we
of it.
have
I
been-
keep seeing you guys as disrespecting bodies, disrespecting
Well,
servants.
Well, the thing is, we really don't have time. If what this book says is true, and
Regardless of the
any
time
amount
or
of
whatever, it doesn't excuse
Right.
you being disrespectful to someone.
That was,
A person's
Another
emotion
excuse.
still matters.
that was Alderan, by the way. That's the Fey one. You guys are in the dark one, the Umbra, which
Yeah, we're in
translate
Umbra.
differently. So it seems like it works the opposite in Umbra. So we're in Alderan, time seems to move on a mortal realm faster. On Umbra, it seems to be the opposite.
Huh.
So you're saying we have extra time now?
I mean, Saria asked him like 20 years ago, and he said at best it's been a couple years.
Well, let's not waste too much time. We don't know how slow either. That could mean.
So do we want to
by the
go
time we
take
get
care of the
back-
rest of the specters and see if a clue pops up?
We could. Hold on, let me just tell Astra
Okay.
to tell Vex when he wakes up. Astra. Listen, Astra. You're
Cat stare.
gonna stay here. You're gonna stay here.
Astra.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stay here. Be a good boy, be a good kitty. And whenever Vex wakes up, tell him that we're fighting the rest of the specters. Okay?
Just tell him that his girlfriend's in danger. He'll come running.
Shut the fuck up.
You want me to stay here with these big dogs?
The dog's not gonna hurt you, Astra. You'll be fine. Would you rather stay here with dogs that won't hurt you, or would you rather come with me where there's big ass ghosts chasing you?
But you'll protect me, and I protect
You'll be
you.
fine. He won't hurt you. He won't hurt you. Here, you just stay at the table. Just stay at the table. You'll be fine. Okay? I'll be back. If I don't come back though, that's when you start worrying.
All right. Well, I'll give you a bit of time, but if you're gone too long, I'm coming after you.
Okay. Wait, no, you're supposed to stay here until Vex wakes up. Be good.
All right. Wait. Hold on. No, wait. That doesn't sound weird.
I know you're supposed to have a sassy personality and all, but damn.
I guess we're going
Alright.
this way.
Right. Y'all going that way?
If I'm not mistaken, there was a stairs up here that leads to the butler's.
Should we go
quarters.
grab Waylaris before we
Oh,
head that way?
You can-
Bugman is not with us?
You can literally
Where's
message him from where you are.
I messaged Bugman. Bugman!
Bugman, that works. Bugman, are you there? Bugman is muted. Bugman has
Bugman
passed.
is-
Just float across the
Thinking about all of those screams you
God
heard
damn it.
last
Stop
night.
it. Stop
probably
it.
put
Stop
in
it.
hell.
Stop going further into it.
I'm trying to click that fucking light thing. I'm like, wait, how do I do that again?
It's on already. It's still just dark.
Oh wait, before we leave, can I investigate from the top of this to see the ballroom if there's any clues down there? Because you mentioned last time that the room looks worse than it was
Yeah.
before, and we did fight in here before.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do investigation or perception. Oh, Ito.
Investigation. Fuck.
All right. It is a ballroom. Oh,
What you trying
Anybody
to look at?
else wants? So the ballroom seems different from the last time we were here,
mm-hmm.
and we did disappear into the other plane from this ballroom.
Does
might
it
be
look
more
different?
clues.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. You can grow.
Everybody roll.
Everybody roll.
Okay.
Is that nat
We're
one?
gonna go
Jesus.
back.
Oh.
Maludark, you're like, this is the ballroom? Boo.
It's a room.
Where am I?
Yeah. But
Where are the balls?
Steve, you see that this is a balcony, as well as Corin, you see this balcony overlooking the ballroom. From up top, you can see again kind of the destruction inside. Rather that is most of that you remember being kind of prior to your arrival there, but some seem to be added from when you guys had your first fight into the room. You can see it on the stage, that pile of chairs and things like that. And you do not see any presence of those creatures. And as you remember, Vaxilis made a note saying that they disappeared not long after you guys left. And you were not able to quite understand why that happened. But again, you would also remember fighting some ghostly figures in this room as well. Perhaps that's tied to it. Who knows? You guys are kind of stupid. But it doesn't seem much be in it. Again, kind of destroyed, destruction, blood. You guys don't know, but you guys never try to get the history as to why the room was destroyed, like of all the places in the house.
That is true. When we see us, we should ask.
All right, I don't know
Maybe
where.
somebody died in there.
I think Forge is gone. Forge died. He probably went. He
Oh,
went to
no.
go. He went to
Just
go.
drag him with us.
He went to go do shit. No peaceful shits, Forge.
He went to go take a very explosive one.
No peaceful shits.
Drag him with us. Drag him with us.
I'm gonna drag these nuts across his face. Like
Okay,
I
if I
stole this
remember
to Corin.
correctly, it was this stairs that go
Wow.
up.
Right across the face.
Yep,
Who's
you
going
remember.
first?
You remember. And that is, in fact, the staircase that's now completely together. No longer
Yeah, we were
destroyed.
yeeted up. You remember?
Oh yeah, like we're gonna like jump across, right?
Yeah, but the stairs there. You don't need to jump across.
I mean, unless you want to do a performance.
Maludark first, go.
Damn.
Yeah, let's stick the muscle up
Still
front.
the same as always.
Muscle up front. Oh.
He does
Muscle's
a
jumping.
he
Oh,
does
God.
a gracious back spring into the twirl and lands at the top. No,
Oh.
no
Was that
climbing needed.
necessary?
Completely not, but it looks good.
I.
Up we
Well,
go.
Completely on the.
Up we go.
All right, let me move him to the side and then up to the where the fuck is that attic?
I apologize. My roommate became alive, so I had to
Which one?
get away from my computer.
Fucking Hill.
Not Hill. Hill has been at his computer this whole time, lurking in stream. So yes, what I miss.
You got kidnapped. They're dragging you along to go do some fuckery.
We're
You
going
read
to
the
Husky
book?
Muskie's
You-
room to do some
you missed
Ghostbuster
out.
shit.
You missed out us reading the book, and then we're now going up to Husky Muskie room because we really don't have anything else to do but find more clues.
Okay.
Because she didn't want to wake up her boyfriend to try and get into his
He's
parents'
not
room.
my boyfriend, first of all, and second of all, you should respect someone when they're trying to sleep.
Me, someone who does not sleep. What is this respect sleep you speak of? I
First
consider
of
it a
all,
weakness
we
to
are
have
in
to
a
sleep.
cursed realm.
About
We
that.
we can worry about manners later. It'll be fine.
Damn.
But past that, yeah, if we're going to kill some more shit, that's fine.
All right, I think I got everybody in here.
I'm in the little hallway.
Exactly. So activate.
Activate fuck around.
All right,
The
you guys are
main
here.
hallway!
It is very dark. For those of you who know Dark Vision, aka Corin, is very dark.
Holy fuck! You're gonna have to move me around. I'm basically just
I
existing in
hold
a
Lady
black
Corin's
hole.
hand here. I'll guide you. Come with me.
I don't even know where she's at.
I'm not
In this pile of
I can't
orgy.
even.
All right, somebody lighted their torch. Okay, Maludark lit his torch to help. There you go. There you go. And now you.
God. Wait a minute. Y'all could have been lighting torches for me so I could see the whole time. But
He
everybody-
did.
could've
He
light your own
did.
torch.
He did several
Light your
times.
own torch.
And yes,
Come
here
on.
I'll light yours. Here, yours is lit too, so extra light. But yes, he was the first time y'all came to the room place. He lit his torch. Cause talking shit. Put some respect in Maludark's name, okay?
I
don't
said
remember
Maludark. I
her,
meant
but-
like.
Oh yes, everybody else could have been helping out too.
Like when I was getting lost.
Yes,
Which
Everybody
way
just
do you
said, "Don't
suppose
open
was
doors
Husky
yet."
Muskie's room?
Don't open doors yet. Which one was this room again?
Do you remember?
I remember. What I remember.
I have no
was
sense of
one-
direction, so
Okay, this
You
one
have to
leads to the
forgive me.
greenhouse. This door leads to the greenhouse, if I'm not mistaken. Because
Well, we have to go
everything else,
through the greenhouse then, didn't we?
yeah, we had to go to.
It was
because
up and to the
before It
left.
was before everything on the left and right was destroyed. But he
Yeah,
did also
this
say
is
there
where-
was
this is
some
where Corin
in
got
the
lost.
greenhouse.
Alright, well
That
let's
was-
go take care of the ones in the greenhouse
That's
then.
not the greenhouse. Sunroom. Sunroom.
Sunroom.
That's not the greenhouse, it's the
Yeah, it's not.
sunroom. There's
Yes.
nothing to worry about.
You would know the door is locked.
It's locked. We shouldn't pick lock anything.
Anyone got the key?
don't-
I'm gonna
Have
summon.
we tried knocking?
Wait, can I hold on?
Mm.
Let me check something real quick.
Mm.
Gonna check something real quick.
I mean, I can
Yes.
just lockpick the door, worst case.
You
I
can.
kind of don't want to risk armors coming towards us.
that'd be the last fight we'd want to investigate. There's so many of them.
This is why we should have just woken up your boyfriend. He could have gotten us through anywhere.
Jesus. Honestly, you have the better one if you fucked a mom. It's like...
I know, right?
All right, I missed the last couple seconds. I heard a noise outside the room, so I went to
Wait,
investigate.
so, Mama,
Yes.
Did you pass your investigation check?
so I have Astral Summon, right? And it's not a concentration, so I can summon Albin too?
That's correct.
Okay. How long does it take to summon Albin again? 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can cast Albin, and then we can try to open the door from the other side.
Okay.
Technically, we're not lock picking.
Is that what you would like to do?
Technically, you're right.
I'm asking everybody if that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it goes through the door.
Let's give it a go.
All right.
Technically, they can't see him. Okay. Where?
So
I don't know
open.
how to summon.
So open your spreadsheet. At the top, you should
Uh-huh.
see a thing that says companions. Hopefully, if it does it right.
Companion. I'll just do it from here. I saw it open here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fuck this. How do I?
That's why you need to hit the companions button because y'all can't do it.
I did, but there's nothing in there.
Oh, so no longer in there for you? Where I put these motherfuckers in it? Here, I'll do it. I'll fix it later. I don't know why this shit acting all up. Fucking update. Here you go.
Ba-bam. Don't mind him.
They don't see him.
You don't see him there. He's not there. Okay.
All right.
But I want you to go under the door
Mm-hmm.
and then try opening it. If
All
it
right.
doesn't open, come back.
All right. Y'all just see a creature. Y'all don't actually see shit, but yeah, it goes in. Mm-hmm. You guys can hear on the other side, like the handle jiggle.
Right.
Then he comes back.
Okay. The door's locked from the other side too.
I could try and unlock it.
And he can't talk, right?
No, he can't talk.
Okay.
That's why I gave him a specific order that only if the door is still locked, he have to come back. If it doesn't, if it's unlocked, then he has to stay on the other side.
So he can't tell you what he may or may not have seen in there.
Oh no. Does
He
someone want to
can't tell
knock
me,
on the
but
door?
wait, there's a way that he can tell me though. Okay, Elvin, if you saw something, in the room, knock on this wall, or knock on Steve gently.
Where the fuck am I?
Steve, you don't see this, but you feel like a quite pressure touch your shoulder once. And then a pause, and then again.
If it's
I think
dangerous,
your ghost is molesting my shoulder.
if it's dangerous, tap Steve again.
There's a pause. There's another knock.
Ghost molested me again.
Is it a spectral or a humanoid?
How the fuck is he? I'm about to say, how the fuck is he supposed to be here?
If it's a spectral, tap Steve again.
Nothing.
If it's a humanoid, tap Steve again.
Nothing.
Okay,
Right.
so it's dangerous and we don't know what it
If
is.
it's a monster, tap Steve again.
Nothing.
Is it a pseudo armor?
Taps.
Okay.
So
Fair
he's
enough.
saying if we go anywhere near this problem.
So we probably don't want to go that way. You want to just wander down the hall and see if we can't find our way?
Let's just go down here and then let's see if we can determine which one is the butler's room.
Mhm.
Here, come here, Alvin.
So you should be able to move them.
Yeah. I can
None
go
of
into
these.
this.
You're right. You see a couple doors down this hallway.
That's-
Yeah, which door should we check first?
It goes up and to the left.
Let's do the one on the right. See if that one's unlocked.
This one? Okay. Open. Go inside. And check things, and then come back. When you come back, tap Steve on the shoulder.
All right.
Well, that's Steve again.
Can I jiggle the handle and see if it's unlocked?
You may go ahead.
Jiggle it.
It's locked. Auburn goes in. You hear that familiar jiggle jiggle, and then he comes back.
That door doesn't jiggle, y'all.
It jiggles, but it doesn't fold.
You
Uh,
see something inside.
That's
Tap
supposed-
Steve's shoulder.
Was
Steve,
it the exact same room you were just in?
Steve does not get
Oh, yeah.
molested.
Is this the same? If this is the same room you went last time, tap Steve on the shoulder.
No molestation.
No molestation.
No molesto, no molesto.
Okay, the door didn't unlock, right? That's why he's here.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything in the room?
Didn't
said
ask him.
nothing.
You didn't ask him all that. You didn't ask him. He
Uh,
said it was a people.
Is there anything inside? Tap Steve in the shoulder.
That's such a broad question. So what are you?
If there
can be-
is there anyone alive, like a being, any type of being? Is there any type of being inside?
No
Tap
t-
Steve's shoulder.
No touching.
Any ghosts?
No
Any
touching.
curses?
Wouldn't that be a being?
Mhm.
Any
Uh,
suits of armor?
No
Is
touching.
it a bedroom? If it's a bedroom, touch Steve's shoulder.
No, that's a
Is
better
there
question.
a trap?
No touch.
It's not a bedroom. Is it the storeroom? Touch Steve's shoulder.
He touches Steve's shoulder.
It's a storeroom.
You think there's anything good in there?
We're not here to steal. Remember the rule: no stealing, no picklocking, no pickpocketing.
Did
no
there look like there
punching.
was anything we would find useful in there?
That's free.
That really depends on
You
your
wouldn't know what's
definition.
free.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
wouldn't
say
know what's free.
it depends on free and like what's your definition of useful. So
You know,
Is
maybe
it,
there's
okay, hold on.
probably some valuable information behind that door. We
he
should check it out.
he touched your shoulder.
If it's food in there, touch Steve's shoulder.
No.
If
Is
it's
it wine?
if
If there's a way out. We should
If
ask there's
it's-
a way out.
cloth, rags, cleaning things in it, tap Steve's shoulder.
He touches his shoulder.
Is there a way out?
Right.
No touch.
If there's a way out, touch.
No touch. No molestation.
Please, don't be shy. Just touch me, please.
Alright, come here.
You already been touched enough.
Okay, go inside
Okay.
and the same thing. If it unlocks, stays in the room. If it doesn't unlock, come out.
He opens the door.
Yep. It's a bedroom. I don't think this is Aski's one though. Alright. Oh shit. Come here. I'll close the door again because there's nothing else in there. I'm polite.
How polite of you.
Alright, this one next. Same thing. Go.
Alright. Goes in. Moment. Opens the door.
Another bedroom. Nothing in it. Alright. Keep going. This one next.
Alright.
This one looks promising.
Goes in. Opens.
Doesn't look very promising now. Alright. Where is Aski's room?
It's for y'all to remember.
I remember it was
Oh,
after
Jesus.
that hallway. How about check
Pretty
both
sure
of
it
those
was
rooms
through the green
at the
room.
same
Yeah.
time.
Goes into one. Pause. Opens the door. Goes Judy over. Opens the door.
The fuck is this?
You did see a servant on his bed sleeping when you opened the door, Saria.
They sleep?
No, not like he's sitting there and he just looks at the door, but no movement.
Okay.
What is this room?
You come down into here and it seems to be a little like lounge room. It seems to be like the servants' living social where they would be like social and talk to one another, you know, when they're not done having to work around and take care of shitty people. There are a couple bookcases, bookshelves, that hold like some dusty books. It doesn't seem to like this has been like actually lived in a while.
Can I investigate?
You may investigate or do me a perception, whatever one you like. Go ahead.
Do I get advantage with open?
Sure.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got both.
Nice. It was anybody could do it as well, by the way, who are all in the area. But you see over towards this section.
So
I
he's
swear.
investigating what?
Goddamn. And towards that section, you see that familiar kind of weird line running through the door that you've seen from Drew in the past, leading to the secret entranceway.
Okay, open another job for you. What do I do? Okay. I kind of want to open it, but at the same time, I don't want to open it. I want him to see what's behind it first, though. So, go inside, scan it around, and then come back and tap me on the shoulder.
Okay. Oop. Wrong thing. Okay, he goes in to do his job. Moments pass. More moments pass. More moments pass. It's at this
That's a
point.
long ass hallway.
It's been. Well, you never pacified like how you want to do too much detail. So after a moment, after about a minute or two, he comes back and he taps you. You feel that tap on the shoulder.
Okay, that is either a very, very big room or a very, very, very long hallway. Are we gonna open it?
Sure.
You want him to open it?
What's the worst that could happen?
Do they all know there's a
It's
door,
all on
a
your
secret door
lead.
there? Because I didn't see if they.
Two people?
passed
No,
it.
no.
I didn't see shit.
So unless you're sharing, no.
So that's a secret. I think that's a secret door here. There's a crack, but I'm not sure where it leads to.
Well, split open the crack. Let's see.
If we go by how this house map is, this is like the far corner of this place. It would probably either pass the library to the main lobby to the other side of the house, but I don't know. He went in for a while, so it could be a okay. Open. Do the same thing with the locked doors thing. If it's unlocked, stay on the other side. If it doesn't unlock, come back.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Before you go, do you see anyone on the other side? Tap shoulder.
No touch.
If is it a long hallway? Tap shoulder.
Touches.
Does it lead to a room? Tap shoulder.
Touch shoulder.
Is it a bedroom? Tap shoulder.
No touch.
Is it a library? Tap shoulder.
No touch.
Is it a
I thought he said it was a
storeroom?
long hallway.
No
No, he
touch.
said it leads to a room.
No touch.
Oh.
Let's just go find out.
Do you see any of the armors on the room?
No touch.
All right. Guess we can do it. What's the door?
Okay.
Let's go.
He goes in. And after a moment, your door open.
All right.
You see this beautiful, long,
Very long hallway.
not that long, but it is a little bit. I will say stealth 18. Okay, cool.
I still have myself, right? I haven't been.
No, you have to redo it again. You have to go up
Damn.
here. Mhm.
Okay. My stuff.
I mean, shit, if
Alright.
that's what we're doing.
There you go. Actually, before you guys walk into... Okay, self, I see. Okay, there you go. 15, 17. Roll me an Arcana check. Who's walking in here? Actually, hold on. That's a very... I might have fucking forgot about that.
What do you forget?
Oh,
you're in
shit.
trouble.
Now she fucked up.
I'm trying
Now
to
we just
think.
gotta go back 20 minutes.
Hold on. Would that
Rewind.
apply? Yes? No.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna homebrew it to say no. But yes, roll me Arcana. Well, the only person who's actually stepped foot in here right now is Maludark.
I mean,
But,
I'll put this in there.
mm-hmm,
So I should count.
18.
All right, let me roll.
All right. There is a eerie silence to this room or hallway as you walk into it. And Maludark, as you step into it and kind of turn back to say something to your party, your mouth opens but no words come out.
Oh, that's not good. That's for a bard.
And
for you.
yeah, you see that, like, if you look around, there appear to be some ruins drawn onto the walls that almost indicate to, yes, the silent individuals that pass through this hallway.
Step out and try to talk something. Step out and try to say something. See if you can even step out.
To Maludark?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're back out.
We're not trapped there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think it applies to Albin since he doesn't have a.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. I'm like, it applies if you stepped in, he would have broke. Perhaps. I don't know if he's verbal. But since he's kind of just a construct, a being of it, I'm going to let it fly.
Yeah, he doesn't have a shape, so you can actually just pass through him.
Uh-huh.
How he touches you, I have no idea.
We don't know how he does anything. D&D lore. But Maludark, you feel you kind of sit back in the room. It's a bit of an awkward feeling, but you kind of feel your voice return to you.
So what I'm getting is, if I stepped in there, I will get silence, and then my spell would be broken.
Oh shit.
Is that right?
Unless you're, able to talk in your mind and cast a spell.
If I'm not mistaken, silence also stops you from casting spells.
Oh no.
Is that right?
It stops you from casting spells with verbal components.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what component your unseen servant is. If he's not made with verbal, then you're good. Like, it's hand gestures.
I have no idea where to check that.
Yeah, give me one moment as I search.
Realistically. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think normally it says next to the spell what kind of component.
Is it the component VSM?
Yeah, the V is verbal, because it's verbal, material, somatic. Somatic is your hands. Materials, literally material components.
He has all three.
So, but here's the thing.
He has all three, but Astra, I'm not sure about Astra. I'm gonna check about Astra too.
Unless you're casting the spell,
I don't think
it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't. Let me check to make sure it doesn't like break anything. I don't think it does, but let me double check. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Okay, Astro is also
What is
purples
happening?
and cyan material.
Yeah.
So, how's the weather?
Well, how's the weather?
I think it's foggy out.
Same here, same.
Okay, yeah. So
Kinda
it
dark.
doesn't. It won't break. So you're good. Just means you can't do any more with verbal, at least.
Okay, everybody, step in. Albert, keep going. Going right in front of you.
Okay.
I'll follow where you go.
You stupid. Yeah, you don't want the blind person leading you. Okay, honestly.
Right, like I'm at the mercy of the sighted.
He goes for it. He goes for it. He kind of waits at the end for you. Your command. But it is.
A door there?
I don't see any doors.
Mm-hmm.
What is in this
This gives
hallway?
me comfort.
Wait,
It's a long, decorative hallway, and actually, you stupid. Let me see. Let me make sure. But yeah, it seems to be again, aside from the ruins kind of drawn onto the walls, it seems to be kind of a surprisingly well kept hallway. You see there's a couple vivid paintings of like the Raven Tree Manor, as it like the one to where you are kind of in, very similar to where you're at, but kind of looks, it has the depiction of like the sunrise and things like that, so you can kind of surmise that perhaps this was like how the manor was when it used to exist on the mortal realm. Some kind of like tranquil and like fruity pictures, simple things of that nature. And
Fruity pictures?
I don't know, okay? What do you want from me? And for anyone that does me a, what is it? A investigation or perception as you guys walk through here. Anyone. Got it. All you. Anyone, everyone, I don't care.
Rolling on perception check.
Alright, we got 16, 18. So investigation, okay. 23, 18. Very surprising.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Because many of you are stupid. Yeah, there we go.
I just feel bad because
like, this
Leonhardt
man,
isn't stupid, but he still can't fucking do the shit.
He doesn't know the matters of the heart. That's where he falls at. Like human emotions. What is that?
I have those. I just have the unfortunate problem of being a bug with that shit.
Pretty much, but most of you, as you look through and you look take a closer look into some of the paintings, you see the name kind of that's sketch at the bottom is kind of like watermark still is Tita. I'm gonna call her Tita. Tita. It seems to be a recurrence upon many of the paintings, which most of you, besides Corin, can tell. And then, who at the highest? Let's see. 1 and 2.
Oh, we got a second one?
We're gonna do. Is this it? Let me see. I'm gonna show it to you. For Lars and Saria, you guys find kind of like almost tucked away behind one of the notes. You find behind the paintings. You find a note. English is not my forte.
English hard.
There you go.
Fair.
And I'll read it to you.
Must that be so clumsy?
Or Saria will read it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll read it a little bit out loud, but not too loud so that other people can hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, why must I be so clumsy? Vivesna or Lady Coronaris, due to Corin's new title, requested no demanded. Okay, requested dash no demanded I do a painting of her for their bedroom.
Also, no, you're
She
in
said she
silence, so
would.
you're kind of you two are kind of reading this, I guess, to yourselves, and then you have to tell the people
Wait,
later.
can we do the message thing?
It's messages. It depends on the component. This if you can even do it in the room.
Hold on. Let me see the component for message.
Mm-hmm.
Message is verbal, whatever, somatic, and material.
So now you can't. So you have to.
Oh.
So you have to read it and then tell them outside. You get to feel what it's like to be with Lars for a day.
I know, right? Catch me outside.
He said she would meet me in the lunch room after lunch so we could start. And I must have waited there for near an hour, and still she never showed up. I admit in my frustrated state I wasn't thinking clearly and used the key Us gave me to the central stairway. He asked me to hold onto this copy for safekeeping, and I pray no one realized I used it. I fear what they would do to him and to me. Neither Vivesna or Corin were anywhere in sight, and my curiosity got the better of me. Seeing as both Corin and Vivesna have always been a secretive bunch, I couldn't help but wonder if I could find any information of this secret they hold dear. Perhaps I could have used it for leverage to demand they treat us and I better. Uh, the sitting chamber held nothing of interest, and so bold as I ever decided to enter their bedroom, I searched the desk, but there was nothing but rambling notes from Curran speaking of his claim to the Raventry estate. I then noticed another note on the sitting table by the window. Possibly I wasn't careful with my looting, and on my foot got caught on the
All right.
rug.
Then let me open the second one. Because there's two notes. There's the second one.
I managed to catch myself before hitting the ground, but one of my paint bottles flew from my belt and spilled onto the rug. I felt panic as I was leaving clear evidence of my presence in their bedroom, and for a moment, thoughts entered my mind that I could try to beg for Vesna and Corinne for forgiveness for sneaking into their bedroom, but very they don't seem very forgiving people. So I cleaned up the mess as quickly as I could, and I don't think I felt any sign of the paint on their rug. But as I was cleaning the rug, I found a magic circle underneath the rug. It looked to be made of marble or stone. I'm not sure. I know this to work with strange magic and all, but in the bedroom? Question mark. I don't even want to imagine what a hidden magic circle in your bedroom could be for. I didn't get a good look at it as I knew I needed to hurry up and leave their bedroom. So as soon as I finished cleaning the rug, I ran straight to my room. I didn't even bother working for Vivesna in the lodge anymore. I just wanted to get as far away from that area as possible. I'm realizing now I never even got to see what that note on the table said, but I believe I read the name
LCF.
Alcius as I left.
And that is what you and Waylars find. And you can again share it while you can't speak in the space. It seems you can share it, like pass it around, like, hey.
I am passing around the note.
Just wave it in the air like you just don't care.
Yeah.
I give it to Corin because she's the closest.
All right, Corin reads and then passes it to Steve.
Pass it down the line, everybody.
Pretty
Take
much.
It, pass it down.
It's
Pretty
like
much.
school all over again.
Yeah. Just a lot of look. Okay, now pass it to you. And you all get a good look at it.
Nice.
Okay, Albert, you said there's a room in here. Is this the room that you were talking about? Tap my shoulder for this.
You can't speak to him.
Oh shit. Shit. Hey.
You do see that familiar like thing in the head of it, like a not quite a doorknob, but like a press, like a button.
Who's pressing the button?
Hold up. I run across.
Is he following you back?
Okay.
Okay, here, I'll take him. He's floating back slowly.
Okay, Albert, I want you to do the same thing with the locked doors. If it unlocks, stays in the room. If it doesn't unlock, come back to the hallway.
Okay.
Talk to me and then tap my shoulder.
Alright,
Okay?
he goes back
Okay.
in. He goes back
What are we
in.
doing back down here?
Yeah.
I need to talk to.
In a hallway where you can't talk.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright.
If he opens the door, he opens. Okay. Is that room silenced too?
For those of you in the hallway, it seems to be a door. And he opens it and goes in. Who's going in first? Maludark. You go in, you take a deep breath. Do you say anything?
Looks just like the other room.
Alright, you hear it. And yes, it does look identical to the other, like, kind of like lounge sitting room. Bookshelves, things like that.
This weird fuckery around here. Alright, let's just open this door and leave then. If it's. Hold on, Albin, go out this door.
Just risking my man's life.
If there's armor guards out, you know what? Just do the same thing. At this point, just do the same thing.
Opens the door.
Alright. No, it just goes back out the hallway as per usual.
Appears to be a hallway. It seems to be as you get in there, it seems to be the end of the hallway that you guys were just in, and you didn't have to do this roundabout shit.
But then we never would have found that note.
Yeah.
Sure.
You guys kept the note, right? You guys did discard it.
Who would have been the last person to hand it to?
Maludark, you still have the note, right?
Maludark.
What was that?
To answer your question,
Where did you put a note?
What?
you've been the last person that held a note.
Ask you 2 notes.
Yeah, I got the note.
Is it still with you? Okay.
Sweet merciful heaven.
Like,
You
what
might
are
be
we
able to ask
talking
for
about? Perfect response. All
So
right.
he's gonna check all the rooms again.
All right, he's gonna go to the one on the what is this? Right first, goes in,
All
does
the doors.
his thing,
At this point, just 2 of them.
opens, goes down, opens this one. You see a servant in that one. He seems to be is that a tub? I think you might be disturbing him during bath. But again, empty eyes kind of like turn and look at you, but no, there's nothing. He goes into this one. Auburn doesn't understand decency. Opens this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
Roll me a perception check
Who?
or investigation. Everybody who's in this hallway.
Investigation, you say?
Yes. 26.
Or perception, you said?
Perception or investigation, whatever one. 19. Wait, when was that one? Okay. 19, 26. 9. Jesus. 8.
8.
See, I ain't nothing.
7. 6.
I just don't give a fuck.
Alright.
That's what's happening. I don't care. I'm just like,
Right.
okay, we gonna die.
You don't even, so again, I believe, again, he's unseen, but Saria, you kind of just feel a breeze go past you as if he is going, as you detect, you see that familiar line, you and Whalar see that familiar line cut into the dang. I mean, you told him to go through everything, so he's do what he does. And then after a moment, you hear the door open.
Do the rest of the doors, please, and then we'll
All right.
Just do all the doors.
Goes out, go back into this room. Opens the door.
Alright.
Goes through next one. Opens this one. Goes through this one. Actually, hold on. Wrong thing. And Goes through this one. Unlocks this one.
Oh. Fancy. Hey, everybody want to come and look at this thing?
Sure. Why
Y'all
not?
take a look at this.
Oh, look
I'll
at this.
be.
Ooh.
I'll stand back here since I.
At the
We have a
noises, you hear a. Why? Oh, I have guests.
Oh,
Oh fuck! I have an orgy.
and out I go now. Out I go now.
There
You know what's Oscrumus?
Hmm.
I choked my saliva. Jesus Christ.
Nobody's gonna ask him how to get where we're going.
Lady
I asked him, do you know where Oscrum is?
came for round 2, I see.
Do you know how?
Ooh, or I guess round 20 at this time.
What's that door? I'll go check the door.
But you said us room? He's just down
Yeah.
that hallway, and he points down this way.
I'll
On the other-
go open the door.
on the other end. He does.
Thank you. We weren't actually looking
Yeah.
for you.
He doesn't seem disturbed at all that y'all came into his room.
Wait, should we? Oh, wait,
Thank
can
you
we
so
just
much
follow?
out. He's probably heard us
Wait,
open
we'll come up with the hallway. You know what?
this whole fucking. No,
Bye.
Quiet.
Y'all did it.
We're just opening and shutting doors.
I like how Way Lars is like, I'm out. Okay.
Nope. The second I saw and heard, I'm like, nope.
Are you gonna follow? Are you gonna?
Let's just keep
Are you gonna follow
going.
the rest, or are you gonna?
You gotta go
Did,
through it.
did,
You
did we
gotta
go back through the? Which way did we go?
They went through the room
Yeah.
with the devil. Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
You gotta go through
they
his
went.
room.
You gotta. Okay, well.
They went through the room.
There's another
Yeah,
door
that's-
on the other
He,
side. of the
he's
door,
just
yeah.
standing there, kind of amused. Maludark is still in there playing at the table. Ooh, ooh.
Have fun, Maludark.
Yep.
Maludark, don't get lost.
Alright.
Alright.
Part of my
Melvin.
friends, they're
Same thing.
kind of skittish.
Same
It's
thing.
been a weird
Don't
day.
you think it was through this
Wait,
door at the end of the
Alvin.
hall?
It's
I
been
find
a week.
him
Yeah, I feel
quite
like,
entertaining.
yeah. Alvin, check that door in the end of the hallway.
Alright. He goes in.
So let me not be rude and introduce myself. I'm Maludark Marty, and you are, sir.
I am Fastalis, the Archwizard. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
When
He
Oh,
gives a
yeah,
bow.
that's
That's good.
We go.
Please.
And he gives a bow, of course. Tell me, do
Lady Corin, are
you,
you coming with us?
do you... Such strange to see a half-orc in these parts.
He talking shit about you!
What do you mean strange? Like, y'all don't have orcs around here?
In the Umbra? No.
Oh, yeah. Funny story about that. It was quite the tale. And, like, should I just go into, like, the, like, long-ass tale of how we got here?
You can, if you want. How are you explaining this? Are you just... I'm gonna say, if you're gonna do this in a 2, it needs to be a performance.
First, we need to set the mood.
Okay, what are you doing with your presentation?
So, I'm like, like,
Mhm.
bringing down the lights around me so it's just a spotlight on me.
Okay, and he's gonna sit and look very enthusiastic at you.
And then I'm gonna sing him this
Epic
tell him
tale?
this tale.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Many minutes pass, guys, for those of you in the hallway who do not see Maludark, as he is going on this extravagant tale of your journey, of his being kicked out of his band, 2 halves, buttholes, and things like that, to him coming here.
Lady Corin, are you coming with us?
Question, are you revealing any details? Like, are you telling the whole shit? The whole?
Yeah.
Okay, he's spilling all your guts, okay? He is telling it all.
I'm telling the whole story.
He's telling the whole story, and he is
About what?
quite engaged with all of this.
I came back to listen.
He is,
What did he talk about? Wait, Hana?
he told the whole story of every detail about how y'all got here.
Alright. Maludark?
Could I be left by himself?
Come
And
with
he-
me right now.
He is like, he claps like, bravo, you are such a great showman. Your tells.
He's drunk.
Mm.
Don't mind him. He's drunk.
So there's a magic circle in the other bedroom. I should have surmised.
Maludark.
Of course, Corin would have kept that to himself. And then on the mortal realm, there's appear to be something in the grove. Interesting.
What have you done?
Quite interesting.
Maludark, this is what happens when you leave the bard alone with
Honestly.
a stranger.
Y'all didn't even give
He's
this
out.
motherfucker anything for like a contract. Nah, he got this for free.
Honestly, thank
You
you.
left the storyteller alone. With
You
the
technically,
thief.
you technically left the youngest one alone. Honestly,
He
thank you.
accepts
Not even
tips
the
for his
youngest.
performances.
You left the
He's younger than you.
storyteller. You left
Yeah.
you left the storyteller.
Yeah.
The bard.
I'll be here all
Alone
week. Or
with
however
the
long
cat.
it takes us
He-
to get out of this realm.
He produces from his he pulls from his coin. Like, honestly, sir, that was magnificent. Honestly,
Maludark, if you come with me, I'll make you a new
from
boot made of gold.
I could have never have gathered that. And let me see.
You should have made an exchange for that story.
Nah,
Be
do
like,
it for
I'm more
free.
expensive than that.
That was beautiful. But he pulls from his purse and gives it to you, Maludark. You see a coin purse which seems to be containing near 1,000 pieces of gold that you can add to yourself.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, at least you got a price for that. You know what? Go.
Honestly, if you have any more tales of just brava, please seek me out. I would
Do
love to hear
not.
more.
Do
Do not.
Of course. Like I said, I'll be here all week or until we figure a way out.
You know what? I agree with Vex. Some of my friends.
Idiots!
Some of my friends brains.
These are
They
the
left it
people I
under a
brought.
model.
Are the rest of y'all leaving, or are you still staying here? Just can't believe he just did all of that.
I'm gonna-
I didn't even ask for all that. You gonna drag him? You gonna pick him up and drag him?
Come on, Maludark. Hop. Come on, Mal. I'm just gonna scoop him and put him
Okay,
over
here.
there.
Oh, you drag him. Okay. Bastolas is waving at you guys as you go out. A very pleased smile on his face.
I looked at Stephen like, you would not believe
What just happened?
what happened.